All right. Look at it being 5:30. It's 5:30 as promised. I'm going to start going through stuff. But before we go through stuff, I found while going through some other boxes some old Gunpla that I built, and since this is technically my Gunpla building channel because it's the only channel I've got, I'm going to talk about these for a bit. So this is the old. I don't even know if it's supposedly high grade or if it was a no grade. I haven't looked it up yet. Airmaster Burst from Gundam X, and I'm very glad that they re-released this thing as a what you call it. They re-released it as a P Bandai, which I need to get my hands on. But man, this thing, it's bad. Like there's not much else to say about it other than it's not good. You can see that I did try to paint it years and years and years ago before I knew anything at all about painting. So you got this silver just sort of slathered on the bare plastic there. It's not fun. It's not good. Um, but yeah, this kit certainly is a thing that exists, and I'm very glad it got a remolding, remaster, whatever you want to call it. So I'll need to pick that up. But yeah, this was an interesting little find. I totally forgot that I had this thing. And it's just kind of neat with his little guns, his wings and all that. Like, again, you can see where I just slathered a bunch of silver paint onto the wing parts there, the guns under the wings, because I am, well, I was bad at painting at the time. Oh, I'm missing one of the thrusters. Same thing with the thrusters. It's just all just covered in black paint. Man, this was ages ago. Anyways, just a neat little find. And yeah, probably just gonna throw this thing right into the trash because I mean, it's awful. It is. I'm pretty sure this isn't even a high grade. I'm pretty sure this is a no grade. It's getting a no grade from me. So also with the hot takes, we got the Mercurius and the V8. Not the new high grades, although that would be funny. No, there's again more old 140, 144 no grades. I might actually keep the shield bits that come off on the V8 here because they're pretty cool. I mean, it's a terrible kit. At least I didn't try to, paint this one, but I think this was probably the third Gunpla I ever put together. You can see these authentic beginner nub marks here on the tops of the thighs because fun times there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure these are more no grades. In fact, I'm sure these are no grades. I don't even think these are high grades. But yeah, I think I'm gonna, just keep these bits because they can be used for other things. But everything else on this kit can just pretty much go away. And it's floppy as crap. Although not nearly as floppy as the other one. So there's that. But yep. So more walks down a little bit of memory lane there. This guy, I'm missing his face visor clearly. Got this piece here that the gun attaches to. Again, this is one of those things I might keep the weapons because I think they can be salvaged and used for other kits. But that's about it. Like, the mobile suit itself is pretty awful, and I kind of ruined it with the way it's built. But even back then, for the no grades, this thing actually does open up. And, you can get in there and paint it up. Maybe make it look okay, I guess. I think this whole piece can come out. Yeah. So that can come out, which is, fun, I suppose. Fun for somebody, anyways. So, like I said, I'm very much looking forward to the new master grade versions of these that are coming out from P Bandai. Hopefully to be much, much better than those. But like I said, I'm going to hold on to the weapons there. But the rest of these kits, yeah, I mean, they're just not good. Especially since I completely ruined it with the way I cut the nubs off. Because, back in the day I was using a pair of wire cutters. And, oh man, look how floppy that elbow is. But yeah, using a pair of wire cutters and some, I think maybe an old box cutter instead of a hobby knife. So yeah, pretty rough there. And you want to see an impressive knee bend? That's it. That's the entirety of the knee bend on this kit. That is, you get more articulation out of these ankles on the ball joints than you do the knee joints on this kit, which is just kind of insane. Again, no grade. I get it. It's not like supposed to be the world's best kit, but you'd have thought you'd have got a little bit of something, maybe. That's just a peg that actually held up pretty well. Shoulders are okay-ish, I guess, but you can get actually pretty good articulation out of that shoulder, although it doesn't stay up. And elbows are terrible. Hands are made out of rubber instead of plastic. You know, just all around, not very great kit. But yeah, again, shocked at the amount of articulation you can actually get out of the ankles on this thing, as opposed to the very, very slight bend of the knee. So there you go. And no, Gold Cat, this is in fact 100% live. So anything I screw up is it's going to be out there. Not that I plan on screwing up a lot, but you know how it goes. So this arm's a whole lot better than the other arm, but whatever. Yeah. Anyways, again, interesting finds of exceptionally old kits that I had laying around. Alright. So now we're going to get into kind of the main event here. I'm just going to go through a bunch of these boxes and see what all kinds of junk I have in them. Meanwhile, my cat runs all around the room because she doesn't know what's going on. Let's see. Oh, well. God, this stuff's dirty. Should have brought up a cleaning cloth or something. Because, holy crap, that's a dusty Hiss tank. Boom! Look at that, Hiss tank. This is a reissue Hiss tank. This is not an original Hiss tank. I kind of wish it was original. But no, this is one of the reissues that they put out a few years back. Several years back. A bunch of years back. You tell how dusty it is. How many years ago this was put out. But, yeah, just your general old Hiss tank. So that's actually pretty fun there. Like I said, forgot I had this thing. It's been boxed up forever. Let's see. Yeah, if this was pre-recorded, I probably would have dusted this stuff off. But no, that is dirty as hell. Damn the Hiss tank. All right. So we'll set the Hiss tank aside for now. It's, everybody knows what a Hiss tank is. Let's see. Next transformer I grab. Alright, here we go. Now here's something interesting. Here we've got, I believe it's Generations Springer with his triple change himself and his cool sword and gun. This guy's actually pretty neat. I liked him a lot when I got him. I kind of like the Sandstorm. Is that his name? I kind of like that mold of this a little bit better because it's got those giant VTOL shoulder things going on. But this one's actually pretty neat too. I mean, it's actually one of the better Springer toys we've ever gotten. It's not super blocky. Like, the original animation model is just kind of meh. It's, you know, it is what it is. And the Polynesians are downstairs, man. They're in the display case. These things are, I'm just going through old stuff. Oh, man. Besides, I'm still waiting on my Emir from Immel, however you pronounce it. That's coming in from Crow soon. But yeah, I actually really liked this Springer. I thought the Springer was really cool. Most Springers, if you go back and watch the original cartoon, he's a boxy dude, and a lot of the other like third party and even some of the more modern Springers try to recreate that boxiness. I'm like, nah, I want this guy. This guy's sweet. He's got a good look to him. So this guy, I think I'm actually going to go and put him down on display with the other Transformers that I've got downstairs, which includes a lot of my Masterpiece stuff and a lot of my third-party things is around. So there you go. So Generation Springer. The 25th anniversary and Generations, whatever you want to call it. It's not 25th, but 35th, something like that. Oh my god. Here's a Cyberverse Bumblebee? Or not Cyberverse, movie Bumblebee. One of the old crappier movie Bumblebees, but one of the, not crappier, this is actually one of the better ones out of a bunch of different crappy ones. Mostly because it's so simple. It's not trying to be all Baytastic over here, which is good. I'm not going to try and transform these things on camera because I will just screw them up. But kind of faded. I don't know if that's the original color or not. I'd have to go look it up. I think it's just faded from being on a shelf for where it was for a long time when I got it. But also very dusty. But yeah. Actually, this might not be a movie Bumblebee. I don't know. You're on the thing here, Goldcat. Is this the, do you know if this is movie Bumblebee or if this is the, the cartoon that came out after, the new Robots in Disguise movie, I guess, or show, I guess. It might be that one. The one with the, not like the new Cyberverse one, but the one that came out before that. Maybe? I don't know. It's hard to tell. I have no idea if this is movie Bumblebee or not. So, but he's probably not going to get displayed. He's probably just going to get to, yeah, Prime. Is it Prime? Might be Prime. It's very likely it's Prime. I think a lot of the stuff that I'm going to pull out of here is probably Prime related. So I think you're right on that. All right. Yeah, Prime is probably right. I forgot that that he had that kind of toy. Yeah. All right. Now, here's something that I should never have had in this box, but I did anyways. And that's Transformers Collectors Club G2 Thrust. I don't think it's actually named Thrust, but he's one of the Collectors Club figures. This guy does not need to be in a box. I don't know why I've got him in a box. He needs to be in a special box somewhere, collecting value, not collecting dust. I do love the colors on this, though, and I did love this mold. This is the Generation Seeker mold, and man, this Generation Seeker mold is good. It's just so cool. It's simple. It's not overly big. It's not overly complicated like you get with the Earthrise stuff where they're just trying to add too much surface detail that it gets distracting. So, I'm a big fan of this one. Spring-loaded missiles and everything. Oh, look, they kind of still spring. Whatever. But yeah, this guy needs to be in a, this guy needs to be somewhere else. We're going to set him to the side because he is way too cool to be in a box collecting dust. Also, probably way too expensive. Alright. Got a bigger dude here. Ah! Generations Blitzwing. Look at this dude. Better or worse than Ditka? I don't know. I really liked this Blitzwing. The fact that his shiny foil stickers here on the backs of the wings have survived this long of being in a box is pretty interesting to me. He's got no no thigh swivel except for at the top, like where it connects here is just like in and out, which is fine-ish. I don't know. This one it's kind of awkward. Like both of his modes are just a little bit too blocky for me when you actually get him transformed. Like, the tank mode, I guess, is serviceable. The plane mode just looks like somebody stuck some wings on a tank, which is pretty much all that Blitzwing has ever been, though. So, but yeah, this is the good old Generations Blitzwing. For a long time, I wanted to see if we could ever get a really good third-party masterpiece size Blitzwing, and they have the Ditka. I forget which company puts him out, but I've heard really sort of meh reviews on that one. So, yeah, I don't know. I might pick one up eventually, but that one, I mean, it's really hard to make Blitzwing look anything but, you know, very, very blocky 80s. But, I mean, they did a good job with this one, I think. I'm happy with this guy. He might, for lack of having another Blitzwing immediately, then he's probably going to go downstairs in the display. So we will we'll set him in the go to display box. Oh, hey, there's a His Tank guy. All right, buddy, you're gonna hang out up here. You're gonna be watching over this stream in the name of Cobra. Cobra. Actually, how tall are you? Still 3 1/4. A little over, yeah, 3 1/4. Too big to be a governor for a Hexagear. But there you go. His tank pilot, driver, whatever you want to call it. And hey, RC. This one is not quite as well, it's not the nice one that just came out, that's for sure. It's just normal old RC. Being all RC-ish. So if you want a good solid RC figure, this is a good solid RC figure, I guess. I don't know. I've never been a huge RC fan. I think I've got this one because she's probably the closest RC we're going to get to a G1 style RC. But, yeah, it does not have all of the features of the that figure that just came out that everyone is kind of talking about online. Which is, you know, fine. I'm okay with her not having all those features. Because, holy crap, that thing is absolutely ridiculous. So, there you go. There's a Generations RC? I don't know if that's I still don't know if that's Generations.
That looks to be the Titans Return RC. No, sorry, a Thrilling 30 RC.
Oh, is that it? The Thrilling 30? Hey,
yeah,
Lav, how's it going?
Heyo. Class got canceled.
Oh, okay then.
Yep.
What this is not that nice figure or whatever the crap, the one that just came out that everybody's upset about, or what? You know the one.
Yeah.
Although this one does still have a belly button, so whatever.
It is part of the design. You're not avoiding it with RC, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know. It's just that figure in particular is kind of meh. I do like that the way her guns are mounted on her hips, you can kind of get her into like sort of a gunslinger sort of pose. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I think these can swap sides, and that'd be even more fun. Oh.
She's supposed to have clear swords, but...
Yeah, they're in here somewhere. I don't know where they're at.
Good luck.
Yeah, because they're not, like, clipped to her backpack or anything, so they've got to be just shoved down into the, further down into the box. I'm going through the box of stuff that I pulled off my shelf just before my last move, so this is all going to be newer stuff. So.
Oh, boy.
Anyways,
all right.
She's probably... depends on if I find a better RC. She might go on display. Because I'm also kind of sorting these by whether or not I want to put them on my display shelves downstairs or not. What have we got here? Oh, this guy's definitely not going on display. I hate this Megatron so much. The figure's okay, but I just absolutely hate this Megatron design. Like, he doesn't look like anything. It just is like, hey, let's unfold Megatron on all of his joints, and there you go.
I'm waiting for it to come up on stream.
Oh, yeah, the stream is...
that one.
Yeah, it's Prime Megatron.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this one's not going on display. It still lights up, though.
Oh, it had a light-up feature? Huh.
Yeah,
I forgot about
Yeah, the gun lights up. Can I take the gun off?
Hmm.
Pretty sure you can take this off. There we go. And I'm trying to yeah, if you pull or yeah, you have to push on that and it lights up. Like that part pops up and it lights up.
Right.
And that's but it doesn't really do a whole lot. So whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just hated this
It's not
Megatron.
like that's certainly fair.
Like I like
When
him.
it,
I like the character in the show, but like the toy design is just nothing. It's just a big blob of parts.
I don't remember. I think that's the regular, the main line. I really like the way that the first edition did its thing, and generally the space jets kind of just look like nothing.
Yeah, like I get that. Like it is what
But
it is accurate to the show. It's just to me it doesn't look like anything, and I don't really like it that much.
that's certainly understandable.
So he's gonna get set aside to go back in a box.
All right.
All right, who's next? Because I'm literally just reaching it. Ah, sweet masterpiece Prow. You're going on display. You're going in the display box.
Oh shit, sick.
Heck yeah.
Prowl, did you say?
Yeah,
Okay. Nice. The standard version or the plus?
the standard version. It's not the animation colors.
Good move.
Whatever that is. But yes, he's going on display downstairs with the rest of my masterpiece stuff. That is a no-brainer. I really love these masterpieces. I've got the plus version of Blue Streak downstairs. He's gonna go right next to that guy.
Sick.
So
I
after I dust him off a bunch, though, holy crap! Yeah, look
I
at all
handled
those.
a masterpiece blue streak,
Yep.
and it had some issues. Mostly in that the hips were so weak it couldn't stand up on its own.
So they actually fixed a lot of those with the plus version,
Uh huh.
which is the one that I ended up getting because I like the animation, like the more. It's definitely more slavish to the G1 design, but it's it is what it is.
Yeah. Well, I mean that is what masterpieces are
Yeah.
for the most part, anyway.
And Cat, yes, okay, yes. Megatron was cool in the show. I don't like the toy design. In response to what you said. So, but yeah, cool. Here we go. This guy's going in the display box. And who's next? Oh god, he's so dirty. So dirty.
Uh-oh.
How did I let my toys get so dirty? Because they've been in a box for a few years. Ah, man. Who is this? That's Cyclonus. Is it Cyclonus? Who's
I'm
the
waiting
leader
to
of
see
this?
it.
Dang it.
It's coming up on screen now. Scourge.
Scourge, that's right. Why do I forget his
Scourge.
name all the time?
Oh wait, are the guns still on the wings?
They're around here somewhere.
Can you open up the wings?
Hold up. Dang it. I'll try. Give me a sec.
Cool beans.
Oh, they open
They're
the
they're
back.
clam.
Yep.
Sweet. That's a nice one.
Yes, his guns are in fact still in the wings.
Good. Good. That's a cool figure.
Really
Especially
is.
for trying to do like an Earth mode representation of the space boat. Flying Wing was about the best they could do.
Oh yeah, no, I actually really do like this toy design. Now, whether or not he's worthy of going on display or not, we'll put him in the maybe pile because I do have limited display space, but this figure really is very cool, even if it does have a couple of nub marks on it where they cut the plastic off the runners before assembly.
Yeah, their nub cleanup has always been a little bit on the rough side.
Yeah, but these are particularly bad right there.
Mhm.
And Kat, it's not that your messages are coming in late; it's that there's a delay in the stream, so I see your messages, and then by the time I respond, it's like 30 or 45 seconds after I respond. But I'm also not looking exactly at the chat either, so I'm not ignoring you. I promise. I'm just not looking directly at the chat. I do like that he does have little landing gear. And that landing gear insinuates that he is much, much bigger than he would appear. But he also can't stay on his landing gear because he's back heavy, so he just flops backwards. That's pretty great. No, this guy's definitely going in the maybe pile over there with RC. And the Generations Blitzwing I just pulled out. All right.
Ooh. Oh goodness. The one with the switching heads? The switching faces?
Yep.
Oh.
There we go. There's Drift. He's not going to go on display because I have the Mastermind Creations Drift down there. But I do like this guy because he has the the hip sheets for his swords and all of that.
That's one of my favorite things.
Like, the fact that they remolded this guy and recolored him into Blur with that awesome sniper, not Blur, but Cup with that awesome sniper rifle is pretty awesome
Blur.
too.
It was Blur.
What's
and
up?
That Blur was great.
Was it? Yeah, it
So
is Blur, isn't it?
They did a recolor of the IDW Prowl to Blur.
Cup was the pickup truck.
Right.
Yeah.
Blur was a remold of Prowl with a sniper.
Huh.
Remold of Drift with a sniper rifle.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Blur was the remold of Drift with a sniper instead.
Yeah. But yeah, I've already got a much, much better Drift downstairs. He's not this alt mode, but he is the Mastermind Creations reformatted. Whatever. The one that Drift
nice.
is. The one that they did like Deadlock and Drift,
Yeah.
and it's one has the swords and one has the guns.
The IDW one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's masterpiece size, so he's down there with Karn and all the other folks. All right. So you're going into the note box there. Drift, as cool as you are. All right. Blind pull from the box is a tiny little, whatever the heck this thing is. He came with somebody. He's a cassette. Not a cassette.
Damn, Ambassador, a nice beard.
Thank you.
What color is it? Because I can't see yet.
Give it a sec. It'll come up.
Okay.
He came with, he's one of the weaponizers. He came with some figure, and I don't remember who he came with. But it's the orange and black sawtooth shield sword thing.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't remember, like, what figure he actually came with.
Huh.
If you're on the stream there and you know who this guy came with, Kat, let me know, because I totally forgot who his partner is.
We may never know.
Well, we're going to set him aside for now, because he's tiny and I don't want to lose him.
Oh, it's a Ravage.
It is not Ravage.
I thought it looked like, no, yeah, like it looks like Ravage,
Let
but...
me look it up first, because that orange is not classic for Ravage. It kind of
Cat just said
Yeah,
not
Kat.
that.
I don't know what that thing is either. Like, he came with some other figure, but I don't remember who.
Let me see if I can find anything.
Sure. And then we've got Straxus. I love Straxus. Straxus was awesome in the comics. Never showed up in any of the shows that I'm aware of. And still gets a lot of love in toys by having just really, really awesome figures.
Alright, I don't think Robo knows where it is. He literally just said deadass, don't remember.
Yeah,
Deadass, I forgot he existed.
right. Everybody did. Because, like, what the
Oh,
hell
hey,
is
Orton.
that thing?
Straxus is just the best.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I remember Straxus. Transformers, the basics is coming to me.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Straxus was really fucking cool.
Dude, calm yourself a little there, Herb. You're a little loud.
I'm just gonna keep him at 20.
That's fine. I might have to do that as well if he's gonna, like, talk from across the room at his overly loud.
I'm sorry my mic sounds like shit.
I mean, it does today.
Uh-huh.
Usually it doesn't sound that bad.
I figured out who that is. It's Catgut, who came with
Catgut.
Timeline Strike Shot.
Okay, cool.
Wait, Cat Death?
Catgut.
Cat Gun? Oh,
Catgut. Like
oh
G-U-G-U-T.
Cat Gut. Oh. He was formed from the guts of a cat.
I'm not gonna lie.
Pardon?
Sounds like someone's Tumblr username.
Kinda, yeah.
Something Forge would name himself.
So here's the thing though, like about this Straxus figure, which is a really kind of cool Straxus figure, except the way that his that's literally as far as his elbow moves. That's it. Like holy crap. That's it. Like that's as far as you get. It's not even. It's barely 45 degrees of movement on the arm. Everything else about this guy is like really well articulated. Everything about this guy is super articulated, except for that arm. So,
Not transform him.
no, we're not doing any transformations on screen. I'm gonna clean this guy up. I think Straxus deserves, as a member of the Triumvirate and ruler of Cybertron for quite a little while on his own, I think he straight deserves to have his own spot in my display collection. So yeah, we're gonna clean him up, and he's gonna get he's gonna go on display.
Okay, what did happen to Straxus?
What happened to him? To hell if I
Wasn't
know.
he killed by Megatron because he was like, I'm gonna roll Cybertron, not you?
I think he got deposed by Ratbat, actually.
Oh yeah, no, he did get killed by Ratbat, I think.
I don't think he got killed. I think he just got deposed, and then we never heard from him again. But I don't think he ever got killed.
Which is just hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, you get deposed by
He's
Ratbat.
too powerful.
And here is good old Prime Smokescreen, who showed up for like a half a minute in the cartoon and then never again. And the only way you could buy him is that he came with this stupid Beast Hunters toy that had all these stupid accessories that I hate.
Yep.
Which also included Smokescreen.
No. He just came with this stupid... Actually, he came with like a bunch of rubber armor and crap to put on him, which I immediately threw away because he's way too cool for that. But I think he showed up in like a couple of episodes and then was in the Beast Hunters little 5-part series thing.
Yeah, he was. I remember that.
So
He showed up and was going to be like the new Prime, and then Optimus Prime was just brought back from the dead, and fuck that.
yeah. But yeah, I know it. I know his arm bends back the other way, Cat. But like, then his hands are in the wrong place, or they're upside down. Anyways, but yeah, I do like this Smokescreen, but he's gonna go in the maybe pile. Smokescreen goes in the maybe pile, and I can't even see what I'm reaching for. I just know I grabbed a wing. So, oh hell yeah! This is another one that needs to not be in this box and needs to be in a much more secure location.
Wait, why is this stream so lag? You're still dusting off Smokescreen.
It's like 30 or 40 seconds behind.
God damn.
But yeah, this one here needs to not be in this box. As weak as that joint is.
It is. Wait, what is? It's a Starscream. It's a Seeker mold.
Yes, this is Generation 2 Starscream from the Transformers Collectors Club.
Wait, Generation 2? Damn. Well, I mean, I know it's a color swap of an old one, but that's good from Collectors Club too.
No. It's not actually from the G2 line. That's just the color scheme.
I know that.
But yeah, it's this one is from the Transformers Collectors Club. So that's Seeker number 2 from the Transformers Collectors Club that I've just got sitting in this box. So I'm gonna put him over here because that figure's probably worth a couple $100.
Yeah, all the Collectors Clubs are exclusives.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean,
imagine you never went through this and you just threw it away.
I mean, I was never gonna just throw it away. I knew there were Transformers in it, and I'm never gonna just throw away Transformers. Now here's a lady who's definitely gonna go on display.
RC. Or is it? We shall see.
Yes. You'll see when she pops up. It's probably the second best figure of this character we've ever gotten, and the first best never made it to the US and cost way too goddamn much money.
Currently, you're just taking a sip. Wait,
How did I know it was Slipstream? How the fuck did I... Okay, yep.
Because...
Yep, the most underrated Seeker.
Yeah, maybe she is.
Oh, McGunpla can make the stream. Yay for being to work early. But yes, she's going to definitely go on display because I don't have any other version of Slipstream because there's never even been a third-party Slipstream that's been any decent.
Other than that, Legends class, which was okay but not great, not yet, no.
Yeah.
And appeared in Cyberverse and got a figure, but to call it a figure at all is a bit of a stretch.
Yeah. I mean, there's the one that I really want is the Windblade redo that was released in Japan with the Legends comics.
Yeah.
But, man, that thing is super expensive, so that might be a Christmas present when I get to it. But yes, also you're right, Kat. Never in the show, but still really awesome. I love this figure. I love her as a character. But
Slipstream was originally an animated character, one of the clones of Starscream, and she became a fan favorite because she was by far the most interesting personality of the bunch, as well as being the first female seeker.
I mean, as far as we know, she's the first canonically female
Yeah,
seeker.
she was the first one made by Hasbro.
Or at least
Right.
in an animated series. I don't know if there's any
Yeah.
comics.
No, there's not. Slipstream's not even been in the comics until the IDW run. So yeah, she's definitely going in the go on display.
She's got
Good.
animated IDW and then like that new animated
Cyberverse.
Cyberverse. There we are.
Yep.
Also, War for Cybertron, the video game, had her as a DLC character.
Yeah.
I know that because she was my main.
But I mean, even then, she was just a repainted Seeker.
No, actually, it was a different mold, and it was a different completely different animation model. Yeah, model. It was a completely different model entirely, with a different alt mode, different transformation, and just generally completely different.
But
I want to look it up, but I'm also really scared.
I got
what
it.
will happen if I look it up.
Oh, now here is Transformers Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
There's the man.
Where is he? Where is Dwayne?
God, I just need to do something about all this dust. But there you go. Fucking prime cliff jumper. Killed in the first episode because they couldn't afford Dwayne The Rock Johnson for a continued voice acting gig.
Wait, Dwayne The Rock Johnson voiced Cliff Jumper?
In the prime, and in the first episode, he died in like 5 minutes.
I know, it was really sad. Also, I don't think it was actually because they could afford Dwayne. It was because they insulted Tech. It's because they couldn't deal with the amount of Texans simping for him.
No, they couldn't afford The Rock. Plus, he probably was like, I've got contracts with the WWF at the time, because that was when he was still an active entertainer with the WWE, WWF, whatever it was at the time. But yes, I do have a Transformers Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Hell yeah. You should paint it like Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
No, I'm not. I'm going to keep it exactly like this because these Prime figures, especially these first edition ones, are pretty valuable.
Yeah.
I like how there's so much dust has gone into his panels. Now it looks panel line.
He is gray panel lined, that's for sure.
That particular figure can easily fetch $50 to $60 on a bad day these days.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
They
Older
can
Transformers are extremely expensive.
Yep. I spent about 2 weeks sitting in a shop trying to identify everything, and holy shit, some of the crazy prices I've seen.
Now,
I don't know why, but apparently the Human Alliance Mudflap figure easily goes for $200 to $400.
because it was like it was the short boxed, it was the short packed figure from the line, and it's actually quite decent.
Yeah.
What, the Cliff Jumper? Or,
No.
Mudflap.
Mudflap from Revenge of the Fallen's Human Alliance goes for $200 to $400, just typically.
I still say that the Human Alliance Barricade is one of the best Barricade figures ever made.
Agreed.
Now, here we've got Easter Island Hot Rod from Transformers Animated.
Jesus Christ, it's so stupid.
I like that. That
Joke.
But he wasn't like I don't even think this guy was released as part of the like. Did he come out with animated packaging or was it Generations packaging?
I
I
believe
don't
he still
remember.
I think,
animated.
But he came out way after animated was over, like a long time after animated was over. But I don't
That is
remember. I don't think he had animated packaging. He might have. I don't remember.
I'm looking it up right now.
But look at that face.
That's just the Studio Series. I don't want the Studio Series. It's only giving me the Studio Series box.
Look at that.
Damn it.
Cat fact checking me. Apparently, this is not the first edition. This is the bigger feet regular one, but whatever. I still like it because it's still The
Okay.
Rock.
It's still good for plenty.
Google just doesn't want to show me the box art for anime. It's just giving me the boxes for just about all the other Hot Rod
But
figures.
but look at this. Like this guy is ridiculous. Like he's got this giant chest, this stupid big face. Like the proportions on this figure are just kind of dumb. But I love him because they're kind of dumb. It totally fits with the animated like aesthetic.
Have you seen some of the proportions in Transformers?
Here you go. Here's the I posted it in the server chat.
Okay, so he did actually have animated packaging. Okay, fair enough. All right, dude, it's been a long time since I got this, so I could not remember.
Understandable. I just looked
His name is Rodimus Minor.
at the first images.
Well, yeah, because it was he was a rank. It was not like Minor was a rank, not like Prime was a rank and all of that.
And Prime wasn't even the top rank. That was Magnus.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. But I just find that so funny that someone could just see it, not know anything, and think, yes, of course, Rodimus Minor.
So yeah, that guy's going in the maybe pile because he is cool. So here's the I believe the figure that Kat was talking about.
That who was talking about?
Kat.
Cat.
I believe this is Skullgrin. But it's basically the Straxus mold. Again, because this mold is fantastic.
If Ambassador got drunk, we could just turn this into Thu's like friggin' 10 shots 10 figures thing. Do it, hangover.
Dude, I gotta be up at like 5 in the morning for a conference. I'm not doing that tonight. But
I experienced my parents drunk, and it was the funniest thing because my mom was just like rambling about clearing out our pantry and reorganizing it, and she was eating peanuts, and my dad was just stealing hers.
yeah, we've heard the peanut story before, man. You've told us the peanut story like 3 times now. But this mold is great. I do love it. It's the Warpath mold, but I love the colors on this one because I mean black and orange. But I don't remember what the name of this figure is. But I think it's another Collectors Club figure. So I think we'll set that one aside. Could somebody go and check on that and see if that Warpath mold was used for a Collectors Club figure? Because I believe it was.
On
I
it.
mean, most
Thanks.
colors, I think, like would be Collectors Club.
Nah, not all of them.
I mean, well, not all of them, but most. I'd expect to be at least.
No, not even close. Like, the Collectors Club figures are all very specific.
Well,
And
You
here
are
we
look-
have- What's
You
that?
are looking at Timeline's Tread Shot, and that's the one that has that cat gut that you were wondering about.
Okay, yeah, because they're part of the Collectors Club. Yep,
So it is a Collectors Club figure?
yep.
Huh.
There we go.
Told you.
Makes sense because they're the same color scheme. And here we've got just good old classics Thrust.
Wait, is Thrust a Meg?
Or no, Ramjet.
Thrust.
Sorry,
Wait,
that
he
is
a
Thrust.
Meg?
Ramjet's you're right. Ramjet's the white one.
Okay, wait, but am I wrong in saying he looks like a Meg?
I mean, yes, because he doesn't, but that's okay. But he is going to go in the not display pile because I have so many Seekers in display right now that I don't need these smaller ones.
Cool.
We don't need another Seeker on display. Especially since I've got the Mastermind Creation Seekers on pre-order.
Well, Mastermind has...
The last two Coneheads, because they already put out Dirge, but they got Ramjet and Thrust coming out soon. Now, here's a Megatron that I really do like, but his joints don't hold up. At least not his shoulder joints.
Let's see which Megatron it is.
I do like this Megatron, but
I feel like it's probably Prime. Might not be. Oh wait, it's that it's the Bomber Prime.
yep. The one from the comics that never showed up in an animated series, but they still gave him a toy because it's a badass design is what it is.
It is pretty cool. Also,
In fact,
from what I've seen, the transformation is pretty good too.
it is fairly decent, but his shoulder does want to be all kinds of floppy over here, so. Yeah, his hips are a little loose, but that's okay. This is a really good Megatron mold. I do like it. I kind of wish they'd have used it a little bit more and, you know, reissued it at some point to be a little bit more sturdy, but, you know. I do like this Megatron mold. I like it a lot better than I like the other Megatron mold, that's for sure. Bit on the small side, but I mean, he was a cheap figure and from a line that wasn't associated with anything except for, like, I don't even think he had this form in the comics for more than a couple issues before switching, so.
Lab, how much does he cost right now?
Pardon? That mold?
Yeah.
Hang on.
This one's not worth all that much.
Let's find out.
But he was cool. I do like this one. So,
I have nothing to add to this conversation, so I'm just gonna listen.
fair enough.
Looks to be anywhere between 35. Oh, no, I'm seeing some used for 15.
Yeah,
okay,
these
so-
are not great.
Yeah, it's looks to be anywhere between about 15 to 40 or 50. Eh.
Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing the 40 or 50 ones are probably like still in package and all too, so. All right, here's another masterpiece. Yeah, masterpiece Wheeljack.
Oh, shit.
Squeeze me?
Masterpiece Wheeljack. In all his Lancia branded glory.
Oh, wait,
He's
so
definitely
it's
going
like
on
the-
display
like the,
because, you know, masterpiece fig.
Wait, so isn't it the one with like the fuck ton of marking stickers?
No.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, but I mean, they're not stickers, dude. That's all painted detail.
I remember there are two masterpiece Wheeljacks. There's one that's that G1 anchor, and then there's one that just like that looks exactly like what he was based on. Which is
Yeah, that's this one. But it's all painted detail. It's not stickers, but
actually I expected that from a masterpiece.
yes, this is a sweet masterpiece Wheeljack, and he is definitely going in the on display box.
If I said I would pay $0 for it, would you send it?
Nope,
Wink, wink.
nope, because Wheeljack is awesome, and he's one of my favorites. So, not much to say about that figure other than it is pretty sweet. And going down into the display case. Oh, hey, look, another Seeker mode. Yay!
Yay! At least
I mean,
show it to us before you
it's
get
done.
rid of it.
I mean, it's Thundercracker. He's dusty as all
Oh, yeah.
hell.
Oh, I want to see this.
But I've got the, I think it's the Power of the Primes Thundercracker downstairs. Or is it Combiner? It's the one that's based off of the Combiner Wars Starscream that doesn't do the combining, although the Power of the Prime Starscream does do the combining. So whatever.
Wait, there's combining?
Yeah, there's a
Jesus Christ,
Starscream that's a
he is so
combiner
dusty.
body from the Power of the Primes line.
Oh yeah, Power of the Primes. Jesus, he is dusty.
Yep, that's why he's not going on display, because I don't care enough to clean him off.
Hey, you said it was shit. What line is it that was like specifically weathered? It was Anybody remember?
What's that? What's the question?
It's that one line. That's like they have like all the weathering on them.
Oh, that's the new one, the Earthrise and War for Cybertron.
Yeah, when you first pulled him out, he looked like one of those because in most of the pictures I see of those, the weathering is just so shoddy.
Yeah.
Like it looks
Okay.
like it looks like literal shit sometimes. Like someone just like smeared some poop and put silver paint on it.
Right. So McGumpla, since you looked at, or since you know, like how many issues was that though? I didn't think that that he was in the Black Bomber body for very long. So that couldn't have been that many issues between Hail Megatron and Chaos Theory, or at least he wasn't doing a whole lot during that time because that was a pretty Megatron light era.
I don't
Oh, hey,
think
Mickey.
he's. Oh, there is. I was about to say he's not in VC, but there
Well,
is.
he's not in VC, but he's on the chat.
Howdy.
Yo. So there is Thundercracker. I like Thundercracker, but he's not going on display because
Which Thundercracker is it?
classics.
Ooh, I've been looking at trying to get one of those. I really liked Thundercraft, but I like Thundercracker after reading IDW.
Yep.
Him and what's the purple seeker?
Skywarp.
Hotlink. No, Skywarp's no. Hotlink, the siege toy with like the ridiculous amounts of extra paint apps.
Oh, okay. Because Skywarp is black and purple.
Yes, but he's
I'm
he's
not
too
seeing Hotlink.
mainstream.
I see.
He's not obscure enough.
Skywarp is my guy.
Yeah.
Starscream is Knightley's, and Thundercracker is Mickey's.
Mm-hmm.
Does your reveal the shield still work? Does it? Yes, it does slightly.
Wait a minute. Wait, what figure? That's the Lugnut. Yeah, that's Lugnut.
It's movie Lugnut.
It's a movie. Oh, I forgot.
Oh.
Lugnut's got a movie theater. Ugh.
Holy shit, that thing is actually pricey now.
What movie Lugnut?
Yeah, that thing is expensive now. It's hard to get.
Yeah,
Well-
people. It's a really good-looking toy,
It really is.
and it's like one of what 2 toys that Lugnut has.
Yep.
Because
I definitely have both of them.
the Cyberverse one is someone else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Cyberverse one is female Lugnut.
Yeah, whatever her name was. I want to say it's like Bastilla, but I don't think that's it.
Wow, wait,
It's
so-
absolutely not that,
No, it's not.
but that's still a really good name.
Really? I know. I can't remember what her name is though. But this one, I do love Lugnut, and I got the movie version of him because it's basically a slight remold of the
animated.
animated one, and that was also a really cool toy. And he's just got so
Wait.
much personality.
I thought they were completely different toys.
They're very, very similar. There's a lot of shared stuff, but like it's an extensive retool.
Okay.
Wait,
But they're
wow.
very
I like
similar.
how it's basically like a Generations Lugnut.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because it's not greebly enough to fit into like the movie aesthetic.
Yep.
I mean, like most of the movie toys that didn't actually show up in the movie
Right.
really toned down on that for the
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
But, man, I didn't know that this guy was being as expensive as he is. So,
Hmm.
all right. So this guy's gonna go in the pile of toys that don't need to be in a box at the very least.
So, are you selling any of these?
Probably not.
No. Okay.
Hey, look, it's an Armada Starscream. Yay. Actually, this isn't Starscream.
The-
This is the other guy.
Jaxus?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jaxus.
It's like one of his only toys, isn't it?
Pretty much. But I don't like this mold. I do like his weapons though, the swords that flip out. But overall,
I like how his face is just not hiding at all in vehicle mode.
I mean, you can just-
Armada one.
you can just pop it out like that. But yeah,
Wait,
Yeah.
I mean, it does technically hide because you're supposed to flip it down, and there's this like,
Whoa, wait, no, that's the Starscream version.
oh,
Never
is it
mind.
the start? Okay, that's what I thought.
Hmm. The
Like-
bright orange one is Jaxus, and
Okay.
it replaced the swords with guns.
Ah.
Oh. Intriguing.
Anyways, I'm not a huge fan of this mold, so this is going in the not display pile. But even though I'm a huge fan of Starscream, this Starscream is gonna have to take a back seat there.
Wait. Why does this look like one of those Gundams that like actually transform?
What's that?
It looks like it looks like a Gundam that actually kind of transforms into a good-looking plane.
You mean like the Airmaster?
Yeah, exactly.
You guys missed my review of the 1144 Airmaster Burst earlier, and I immediately threw his ass away because that was a terrible figure. Or a terrible
You
gun.
weren't doing reviews.
I mean, it was like, oh, this guy's sitting on my desk, so I'm going to talk about him for a minute at the very beginning of the video.
Wait, was it the new high grade P Bandai or?
God, no, it was the old no grade.
Wait, holy shit! What's this figure? This looks like a.
Is
Blur.
someone talking? I can't hear them.
It's Herb and meh.
I really
Where is
wanna
Herb
say
talking?
This is a Blur. No, that's not a Blur.
No, this is Brainstorm?
Yeah, that's Generations Voyager Brainstorm
Yep,
Yep.
the
From
from
Headmaster
Thrilling
version.
30 line.
Yep.
Not
Okay, you know,
ironically, this is the Headmaster version, but he was not part of the Titans Return line, and it is
And
a superior toy
compatible.
in my it's not compatible, but it is
Yep.
in my opinion the superior one because it does actually come with where's it at?
Yo.
Howdy. He's got not only his thing in there, but one of the accessories that he comes with that I'm gonna have to find sometime is the briefcase from the storyline in the comics where he's doing the
wait,
time
he comes
travel
with the
stuff.
briefcase?
Yeah, this version
I had
did
no
come with
idea.
yeah, he came with a little briefcase.
Oh, that's
I-
amazing.
I hope I didn't lose it, so. Oh, hey, Kat, you finally decided to join us in the chat instead of trying to talk in the text because it's laggy. But yeah, this is by far my favorite Brainstorm figure, so he's going on display. He's going in the display box. There we go. Getting kind of low in this box. It's hard to find stuff. There we go. There's Blur. This Blur is definitely going to go on display because Blur with the sniper rifle is the best Blur.
wait, Blur with a gun.
Hell yeah.
Blur with a gun.
Yeah.
Blur with a gun. Blur with a gun. Where is he? Where is the Blur with a gun? Where is he?
Because this
Oh,
Blur
damn,
can...
bastard
You
has
think he's
long hair.
no-scoping you, but he's just that fast.
I gave the sniper rifle to my Titans Return Perceptor.
I mean, it kind of makes sense, but, like, this
It's
Blur
Blur.
toy is
I
fantastic.
am a bit disappointed
It's a
by
good
this.
toy, yeah.
What is good toy?
The classics Blur.
The yeah, the retool of Drift.
Yep.
Well, I mean, yeah, because it's a retool of Drift.
Well,
That
you
Drift
know
mold
what?
is absolutely banger.
It really is, but
Yeah.
it's not going on display because I got the Mastermind Creations Blur Drift downstairs, so...
Wow.
Because...
I've
Just
been
gonna
wanting to get my
shuffle
hands on that
along,
Drift,
good
but
man
it's
like that.
so pricey.
Yeah.
You know what? After being able to see Blur, I think I am done. I am not as knowledgeable on Transformers as I thought I am just kind of lost.
Mastermind Creations does good stuff.
They
I know
do.
what Mastermind Creations is, and they do get some good shit. Well, I shall.
I'm messing around with their grapple right now.
Alright, take care, Herb. Get your homework done. But, yeah. I do like this guy, though. I really like this, I like this mold. He's going on display because I don't have any other, blurs. That's a lie. I have one other blur somewhere.
Titans Return?
No.
Is he too fast for you to catch him?
He is too fast. He's actually the, Cyberverse blur?
Or is it...
There's a Cyberverse blur?
Or not
is,
Cyberverse.
No, I...
RID?
Yeah, RID blur.
The one with the giant dome as the
Yeah, the one that's technically from the GoBots show. Or the Rescue Bots show.
Is it?
Yep.
There is a Cyberverse one that's from the GoBot show. They didn't even remold it to actually match the Cyberverse design, but
But they crossed over with the Rescue Bots. Like, there's an episode where that blur from Rescue Bots shows up, and that's what the toy is from.
I know that. Yeah.
I
either.
don't remember this toy. Y'all gonna have to tell me. Hey, it's Warpath.
Damn right, it's
The
Warpath.
Warpath of my dream.
Bang! Warpath that made having Tourette's syndrome. That's a joke. Really cool.
Does Warpath line up with Tourette's?
Yes.
Zowie.
That's
I
kind
mean, I guess, yeah.
that's exactly the joke. Is that he has Tourette's syndrome, and he's a tank because tanks have turrets. Because
Oh my
Hold on.
god, I love it.
did you just now get that? That's
Yeah,
a 1982 joke.
I did not, so I have not seen the original cartoon. I've seen a bit of it. I've seen bits and pieces of
I've
it.
seen all
from-
of the original cartoon, and I did not even piece that together.
So I've
Oh, we
seen
lost
bits and
Orb. Orb doesn't
pieces.
care about Transformers.
No. We lost Orb and Cat.
Oh, we lost Cat. Well, that's no good.
Yeah, I've seen bits and pieces of the original cartoon. I grew up. My first introduction to Transformers was through the Dreamwave,
Oh, there's
Armada,
Cat
and
again.
Energon comics, as well as early IDW 2005 continuity from my local library. And so I have a really strong attachment to those characters.
I mean, when I was a kid and watching the original G1 show when it was airing, because I'm fucking old, I didn't get the whole Tourette's thing either because I was like 4 years old. And that was not a thing that I understood as a concept. But as I got older, that joke finally hit me. And I was like, that's actually kind of clever in a
That's really
dumb
funny.
kind of way. All right,
It is.
but this Warpath is going on
It's a pretty good
display
joke.
because I don't have Warpath any other way. So he's going on display.
Have you seen the new Warpath? The what is it? The Kingdom one.
I have not.
It is the thing.
It's like a straight downgrade, in my opinion.
Oh, shit. So, okay, so here's my counter punch, but now I have to find my punch toy. I'm sure he's around here somewhere. You all knew that
Actually,
joke was
So
coming.
funny.
You mean Nightbeat?
This is Nightbeat, yeah. No, this is counter punch? Yeah, it's counter punch.
It's not on stream yet.
Give it a sec.
I'm posting the
Okay, so it's the actual punch counter punch.
Yeah,
Hey,
Yeah.
it's the
the
real
mold
one.
everybody was complaining about when they got it.
Oh, this is so
Complaining.
good, though.
No,
Uh,
you see the controversy was with the shoulders. Apparently, it didn't line up in transformation, and everybody was like, "Oh, you have to swap around the shoulders for it to work or something."
No, they
And it
mine-
was pretty
mine's fine.
tedious.
No, mine's fine. Mine was apparently
Lav.
correct.
yes.
You've spent way too much time on the TF Wiki. Nightbeat is the same thing as like punch counter punch, right?
No.
No.
Nightbeat is just a detective.
No? Why the fuck? I swear to God, there was some confusion for something about Nightbeat being a different character in somewhere on the wiki.
Nightbeat has a very similar color scheme, but Nightbeat is not a punch counter punch. He's a headmaster who
Got
uses the same mold as Minerva.
Right.
Got it.
But no, like I had no problems with this guy. Like he transformed fine for me, and yeah. So, like I'm okay with him. I thought he was really good. Now, if only I can find the other one. Ha 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 ha. He's going in the baby file.
That one's very expensive now. There's one in the shop that I
There's
got a couple times. Even without the headmaster or the power master it's supposed to come with, it is still going for like anywhere between 70 and $100 usually.
Who, punch counter punch?
Yeah, that one you're holding right there.
Isn't there another a slate variant of that with different colors coming out?
Yes, and it's
Yeah.
Nightbeat colors.
Yep.
That's where the confusion came from.
Yeah, because punch counter punch is like a darker blue and an orange, and this one is a light blue and lemon yellow. Nightbeat is those colors.
Oh, it's the best sound wave.
Oh, what a good sound wave.
It is
I
a
love
very
that.
good sound wave.
I still have mine.
I had the Prime Beast Hunters version of that.
But
my
the
dog
terrible
chose-
colors. I hated
Huh?
the colors.
Wow,
I hated
that's
the colors on.
Oh,
that
it was
version.
terrible. But I joined in on the Beast Hunters thing. Like, I joined in on Prime right around the time Beast Hunters started,
Yeah.
and then my dog chewed it up.
Oof.
Yeah.
So I never. I there are pieces of it somewhere in a box.
I got in around the time it started, so I knew about everything that was going on. I was so happy to get a sound wave. I'm like, yes, I have Slender Man of Transformers.
He is so awesome.
There you go. I just post. Yeah, you see it, Mickey.
That Spotlight Nightbeat art is classic.
Yeah.
That was one of the first pieces of Transformers media I ever got my hands on.
But here's the
And it
question:
is a
why
really
did they?
cool.
But why did they give him the punch counter punch gimmick? Like that, I don't get at all.
Huh?
Uh,
Nightbeat.
that's not Nightbeat. That is Punch Counter Punch, but for some reason they put him in Nightbeat colors.
Oh,
put-
okay. I thought it was a release of Nightbeat in.
No,
Okay.
no. If that Nightbeat didn't get a Headmaster release, did he?
No.
He got like
He got a Power Master, specifically Prima.
Yeah.
What? Okay, I didn't even realize he got that. The last toy I remember of Nightbeat was like the Goldbug remold around the time of Dark Cybertron,
No, that one
which
that
like was way too late for like his Spotlight issue, and was after he had become like
Wait, so you lied.
Okay.
You did have the Titans Return.
I do
Okay.
apparently. I totally forgot I had this guy.
Night.
God, I love that blur.
That's a cool blur.
It's such a good blur.
Nightbeat
I
actually
mean,
did get a headmaster, but he's only the head.
Wait, no, I remember. I have that.
Yeah.
He came with the weird tank thing.
Yes, he did. And the Counter Punch came with Prima Prime.
Not
So,
a huge
if you
fan
have-
of that sparkly plastic on this thing though.
That's certainly
Have
understandable.
you seen the Takara release?
I have
so
not.
guys, you're missing
It
the
is-
point, right? You're missing the point. The
What?
new blur is basically just the Titans Return blur,
Oh.
but actually solid. I
What do you mean
guess.
actually solid?
Okay, because the thing is that I don't know if you saw the reviews yet, but basically it transforms just like this one, I believe, but
Yeah.
it just incorporates the head.
Oh.
Hey, here's a kind of crappy Bumblebee based on a halfway decent design that was not a
God.
great toy.
Remolding Titans Return Blur into Nautica was one of the stupidest things they've ever done.
Brainstorm is still one of the figures I want the most, and it hurts that it's still in my shop and it's sitting there for $45.
Yikes.
Oh man.
Is
Oh,
War
that
for B?
Yep.
That one was
This is
That-
a terrible figure.
War for Cybertron or Fall of Cybertron?
This is the War for Cybertron.
Okay. The War for Cybertron
love
figures are
this
supposed to be
figure.
better, right?
Yeah, a little bit. Like this one is
I
based off a decent
wish-
design, but like he's just so
Lanky.
poorly executed.
okay. Yeah, he is mostly just
So floppy.
shell
Yeah.
and pins.
Yeah, and he's floppy as hell. Like he didn't. This is not a toy that held up well.
Yeah.
Like
Shame.
90% of his body folds up onto this backpack in the back, and it's like, oh, that's so bad. I mean, I like the character and I like the design, but I hate this toy with a passion. So he's going in the nope pile.
I'm sure Planet X will probably get around to remaking it someday.
Maybe. It's getting hard to reach stuff in this box. I might have to move. The
I
box.
keep getting War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron like designs, specifically Bumblebee, confused with the War Within designs. And I'm like, oh yeah, they already made that version of Bumblebee. There's that one that turns into like the little hover thing with the wings. And no, that's from a different thing.
So here's
Too
one of the
hard.
here's one of the weirdest remold recolor choices I've ever seen that oddly works really well. And it'll come
I'm
up on the stream in a second, and you'll know exactly what it is. Like it's
Uh-oh.
one of the ones that I did not see coming back when they made the original mold of this toy, but it really does work.
Is it Retgar?
No,
Is it
it's-
Retgar?
It
No,
looks like Retgar.
Damn.
it is not Retgar. It is Wheelie,
Oh, wait.
based off of the Generations
Oh!
Jazz mode.
Oh, I want that so bad.
Oh yeah.
That's an actually good wheelie.
It really
I-
is a good wheelie.
I really want the jazz version of that. Because, like,
Same.
that's such a nice looking jazz.
It really is.
It was the
Like-
best jazz for a while.
And he's got the speakers on the shoulders for reasons, I guess. But yeah, this is a. I really, really do like this this wheelie. He's gonna go on display because he's such a nice cream color. Oh, let's see.
Remember when they did Shockwave with this mold?
All right.
Yeah.
I got a bunch. I'm gonna just pull out a bunch of these guys because we're starting to get down to some brass tacks here in this box. Let's see what else we got.
Tico Taco, yeah. Tico Taco, yeah.
All right, so we got a Prime Optimus Prime.
Ooh.
There's that guy. I think this is the. Oh, which version?
Ooh,
is
I
this?
see a
This is
wheel
the-
jack.
Yep, that's the Prime Wheeljack, I believe.
No.
Or is it
No,
Classics
that's
Wheeljack? That's
definitely
Classics
Generation-
Wheeljack.
oh, wait.
Yeah.
Did you paint that Wheeljack?
Nope.
Then that's not Wheeljack.
What do you mean?
I know for a fact
Oh, is that
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 Wheeljack is
Armada
definitely
toy?
Generations.
No.
No,
That is
Titans
a
Return
Wheeljack.
Chrome Dome. Very nice.
Although I think
I
this is
remember-
a different. This is the different Chrome
Titans
Dome.
Return, Hot Rod.
That's
Titans Return.
That's
Hot Rod.
not-
That's Generations.
God. I remember there was a Toys R Us, somewhat nearby, and they had so many Titans Return Chrome Domes. That toy would not sell. Poor thing.
That all white car looks like an alternator.
It is not.
No,
this
definitely
is,
not.
Shit, I forget the name of the line, but this is Starscream. What was the name of the line for these?
Alternity.
Final
Alternity, yes.
alternators.
Alternate. So there's Alternators, which was the U.S. release of Binaltech,
Final Tech.
which
And then there's
removed any die-cast stuff, and yeah, pretty much that was it. And then I believe the line is still going as Alternity. I'm not sure if it's continuing, but it stopped being called Binaltech and it stopped being called Alternators, and now I believe it is a Japan exclusive line called Alternity.
Yep. And this is the only one of that line I bought because I'm a huge Starscream fan, and this is just a sweet looking car. That is in fact.
It is a pretty
Starscream.
nice looking car.
Yep. It's the Mitsuoka Otori. Pretty sweet looking ride, honestly. But yeah, this Prime. It's a Prime Optimus Prime. Like, I don't really care that much about Prime Optimus Prime. I have very few Optimus Primes because I don't really care that much about Optimus Prime. So he's going in the no.
Engineering boys are Wheeljack, Grapple, and Hoist.
Are there any others?
What? Primes?
No, I asked Lav about like which were the engineering boys.
Ah.
Because it's Wheeljack, Grapple, Hoist, and I could have sworn there was one more.
We're just talking about Autobots?
Yeah,
Okay.
not
Yeah.
Constructicons or anything.
Perceptor does a lot of engineering work, but that's mostly in
Perceptor's science team.
Huh?
Perceptor is more science team.
Yeah, but he does get drafted with the engineering lads mostly for material design.
Fair enough.
All right.
I need to get my hands on either the Ocular Max or I want to say X Transbots Hoist.
Good move.
Yeah, to go with my Grapple and Wheeljack.
I'm trying to remember if this is the release that came with the.
Megatronia.
I think so. I think this is the release that came in the Collectors Club. I mean, he's got a little Headmaster in there, so it may not be that one. Of Chrome Dome. There's a Collectors Club Chrome Dome that came with. I'm pretty sure this is Rewind. So, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm gonna set those aside for now because they may be the Collectors Club versions. And if any of you guys are on the internet, which I know you are, if you could look up what the Collectors Club version of Chrome Dome looks like, that would be helpful because I've got both of them and I can't remember which is which.
You have there's what?
The Transformers Collectors Club Chrome Dome.
Chrome Dome. I have so that was the Collectors Club. I want to remember off the top of my head, but I can't. Somebody's probably going to post it before I do.
Anyways, we got not Skids, whose name I can't remember, and one of the Stunticons.
Crosscut.
What was that?
Crosscut.
Is that his name?
I'm like,
Yeah, that's right. It was Wheeljack.
yeah, it's Crosscut. That's his name.
This guy, the not skids.
Mm-hmm.
Because I could never get the skids, but I got crosscut. So, and then we got this. I guess it's Prime Barricade. Kind of looks Prime-ish.
Let's find out.
Too late. I have it right here.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's the one that's the remold of or recolor of
Wheeljack.
Wheeljack.
From Prime.
Yeah, and he may still be in the box
Oh
downstairs.
no!
So.
I mean, actually, I can't even be mad at that one.
All right, so we got Rekgar here. We
Yeah.
got Crosscut. We got one of these Stunticons who I don't remember.
Breakdown.
Breakdown. Yep. And then we got the
Dead end.
Dead End.
No,
and
knockout. My
Knockout,
bad,
yes.
Knockout.
Prime Knockout, who I like a lot because he's got an antenna, so he's gonna totally catch that lightning bolt and
I
get
thought
back
you
to
were gonna.
1985.
I thought you were gonna say because he's sassy.
I mean, he is fucking sassy. He is fabulous, is what he is. So he's
You
gonna go
know,
over here.
Combiner Wars breakdown was okay, but I gave him away.
So, who is this barricade? What series is this barricade from? Is he Prime?
Wait, which barricade? Hold
This
him
one.
up. The purple one?
Yeah,
Oh, that's a recolor of Smokescreen.
he is. But I'm wondering if he's from the Prime line.
Maybe. I think he was sold as a one-off.
Maybe.
1 sec. I'll find out.
Sure. But yeah, I'm not gonna put either of these guys on display, and I'm probably not gonna put the Rekgar on display, even though I like this
All the
Rekgar.
timelines.
Okay, so he's another Collectors Club exclusive then.
Yep.
I had
Right.
a feeling.
So he's going in my Collectors Club pile. I really need to keep those guys separate. Blur, you go over here because you're not as cool as the cool Blur. And Rekgar, as cool as you are, as much as I like you, you are a crappy
Wait,
toy.
who was the silver one again?
Crosscut.
Oh,
Got some weapons that go with toys that I don't really care about, but I think they go over here. All right. This guy's trusty. All right. There's my man, Prime Starscream, who's missing a missile that is probably in the bottom of this box somewhere. There we go.
what's funny is that my brother had the Voyager, and like, I don't know who between us killed him, but I have his head still.
But this
and
is
it's like too,
but
like the side of his face.
yeah. This is the first edition Starscream from Prime. That I am 100% sure of, because he was the first one I bought. And here's another Collectors Club figure that I need to keep separate. Leo Convoy.
Uh-oh.
Really nice Leo Convoy.
Starscream is still the one. I can't see this convoy.
Give it a sec.
Oh,
I'll show it. Do you see him now?
Oh, nice. And that's
That one.
that's the mold where they made that Nova Prime.
Yep.
That was the cup mold. No. Or was it the iron? No. Was it the... I'm pretty sure that was the cup mold.
Rolling 30.
Right.
So it was
He's-
the cup mold.
Yep, but that's
No,
the
it was
collector's.
not a cup mold. It was Orion Pax.
Yep.
I could have sworn they did cup for that mold.
Mm-mm. Let's see. Let me find... 1 second.
TFU.info should have it.
They
And
did
then
not do a cup for that mold. The only recent cups are Sergeant Cup, which was the pickup truck, the Titan's Return Cup, the Headmaster, and now the Studio Series Cup, if I
Mhm.
remember correctly.
And now
Let me
there's
find
this
out. Let me find
Yellow
that figure
guy.
real quick, and I'll tell you what it got remolded into, recolored into.
I don't even know who this guy is. This guy is he's some movie character.
It was. I know he went with Nightbeat, the Voyager. But
Yeah,
I
because you could like merge them together.
forget his name.
Oh my god.
Who? Why does Cat keep leaving and rejoining?
I don't know.
Probably internet.
Yeah.
Hang
I
on.
don't remember who that is either.
I'll find it real quick. I know where to get to it. It'll just take a minute.
Cat, are you okay?
Yes,
Okay.
I keep getting cut out. I
There's
don't
Mm.
know why.
Prime RC and this Starscream, who was a weird Generations-ish release from War for Cybertron.
Also,
Oh, yeah.
the model of Orion Pax was recolored and retooled into Leo Convoy, Nova Prime, and Galva Convoy. I can see where you might have gotten it confused, though, because it was originally designed with a cup alternate head, but it never got any use. It was just a potential head.
Wait, can you repeat that again?
That Orion Pax we were talking about was designed with a cup alternate head, but it never got any use. The only uses that Orion Pax ever got was Leo Convoy, Nova Prime, and Galva Convoy.
The fuck is Galva Convoy?
Galvatron, but Optimus Prime.
Okay.
I'll post a picture in just a sec.
That like
not shattered glass?
but not. Yeah, it sounds like a shattered glass thing.
No, it's a Beast Wars. It's a Beast Wars thing.
Oh,
Of course it's a Beast Wars
the
thing.
stupid
That
Beast
is
Wars comics.
Yeah, that movie figure you had was named Sunspot.
Oh, the Beast! I forgot the Beast Wars comics. I need to read those.
Beast Wars Uprising. Here
That's
it is.
the Beast Wars Uprising is the IDW stuff, right?
No,
Yeah.
No.
no, it's all Japanese. IDW didn't do anything with Beast Wars, as far
What
as I
did
know.
what? No, IDW did a Beast Wars series.
Did they?
Yeah.
Wow.
Uprising.
Was that the one it was?
Hang on. Let me find out. I'm almost certain it is.
And because I think it kind
Okay.
of tied. I think it like they
Uh,
kind of made it tie into the greater timeline, like they did with Hearts of Steel.
It was Fun Pub.
Fun Pub.
You also did a Beast Wars lineup, but that's
Oh
not.
my god, he has the book.
Yes, he comes with the book.
He has a book. He can read. He's literate.
this War for Cybertron Starscream can do the mad flexes, yo. Look at them guns.
I have that one, but as what Skywarp? Yeah, Skywarp.
Yeah. All right.
Except the guns don't ever
Shit,
want
what
to
just-
fit together
uh-oh.
for me.
Yeah, they're a bit tricky. Let's see. This box is almost.
Something just fell off my grapple and I can't. Oh, there it goes. Never mind.
Oh,
Grapple.
There's
Like
a bag full of
grapple for
Transformers.
Megami device.
Uh-oh.
There's that guy whose colors are really nice, but I don't really have much else to say about him. Oh man.
Yeah, Screamer's okay, I guess. I dig Siege Starscream though.
He's okay. I've got him downstairs. There's my good old
I don't like the-
classics.
I see a
Classic
masterpiece
dirt.
tracks.
Yep.
Wow.
I love that mold.
Tracks. More like Road Rage. Seriously though,
Let's not argue
Let's
about
not
tracks versus road rage.
I'm not. I was
Yeah,
just
do you think
say
we're gonna
the
get a
mold
Gen
is
Selects
kinda
Road
bad.
Rage?
I'd be surprised.
I don't think we ever did. Or, if we
Or
did,
no,
we-
because
we
there's
probably
a Kingdom Tracks coming out. So I imagine a Road Rage
Oh.
remold
No, I
isn't
thought you were
out of the
talking
question.
about Generations.
Well, I mean, it's
I
still.
know they did the tracks from.
Oh yeah, they did
Wheeljack.
do the tracks based off the Wheeljack mold, right?
There's that
Yeah.
that cup figure you guys were talking about.
Yeah. I only
Ah
got
yes.
confused because they were
Do you have the
both
eye gear head?
trucks. No.
Nah.
She's not smoking
No idea,
today.
head. And,
That's not PG, bro.
and man, you can have the one without the Cygar. Fucking stupid name.
Fair enough.
Mm,
Anyways,
Masterpiece
oh
for
hey,
the
look,
age.
here's Air Razor, guys. Remember Air Razor and how fucking awful this toy is?
nope.
Oh my god. Oh
I
no,
don't
this isn't
think
Air
the
Razor.
track
This is
mold is really that great
Arachnia.
for Masterpiece. Not gonna lie.
Oh,
Arachnid. Fun time.
Prime Arachnid. Yeah, she's awful. This is a terrible figure.
Oh no.
oh damn. Oh fuck.
I mean,
Love how
she's-
they put the seat on the back of the head.
yeah, it's not a good figure. It's an all around terrible figure. So, we'll toss her. Whatever. This cup is getting displayed though, because he's a cool cup.
You
I'm
might as
pretty
well
sure-
throw that arachnid away, bro. No one
I
would
mean-
blame you.
I mean, I'm a hold on to her because it's Arachnid.
She's such a cool character.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
but
gave her
she's
the
got such
crappiest toy they
dumpy
possibly
arms.
could.
They gave her
Alright,
what?
Remember when they left her on that planet?
You mean Cybertron's moon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember when she became a fucking vampire?
That was okay. That is my favorite episode of Prime, where like the Insecticons become zombies. That was like, I don't know how it holds up now, but like when I watched that, it just had this really uneasy vibe the whole time, and I loved it.
Dang.
I love
when
episodes like that.
they actually killed Silas too?
Yeah, like
Silas
the
actually died.
like it reminded me of the that one episode of Cowboy Bebop where there's that one thing crawling around the ship, just picking off the crew one by one. I liked it. Good episode.
I really don't understand what the like is for this Trax mold, I'm not gonna lie.
The masterpiece
'Cause I
tracks
have
mode?
road rage. Yeah, because I have road rage and she's like fine, but I don't know. I guess for me it just doesn't articulate the way I'd like.
Oh, its articulation is so wonky, but I think it's a really nice mold.
It is a
I
nice
mean,
mold, but
It's not. There's nothing special about it, but I think it's a really good version of Trax.
yeah.
And here's another.
And
I don't-
Wheeljack. And Runabout. And Runamuck. Make them all Trax.
There's I guess another Blitzwing.
Oh boy. Voyager Blitzwing.
Yeah.
Thrilling 30.
He's about as meh as I can come by, honestly. I can't.
Don't forget his
force,
sword. It's still in the bag.
I can't force myself to care too much about this. There are just better Blitzwings out there, and this
Oh,
one
no.
is just so poorly
It's
made.
the worst Blitzwing of them all.
Yeah.
Lav sent me
pretty
the
much.
Titan's Return, and apart from the stickers, it's really fun.
Imagine
But-
having to take apart a figure so that you can sand it down so that the shoulder can fit together.
Right?
What?
Yeah, it's terrible.
Is that what? Okay, I've only heard like, oh, figure bad. I haven't heard why.
Oh, no,
Alright,
it's a
Real quick
terrible-
rundown because I used
Oh
to have
boy.
a figure.
Uh-oh.
Parts don't fit. First off, the whole head is spring loaded and the whole nose cone is soft plastic. So trying to get the head to stay in like vehicle mode is a real pain in the ass. There's also 3 faces and they rotate upwards, but they like to get stuck in the head.
Wait,
Figure
that
it.
had the 3-face gimmick?
Yeah,
Yes.
I did.
I had
Instead
one.
of
Oh,
turning
damn.
around on the deck, they flip over like from like the chin down, so that you're just like
Oh,
heads downward out of the helmet. And they get
oh,
stuck.
so kind of like how the Master Grade Unicorn hides the mask,
Kind of, yeah, except
but
simpler.
there's 3 of them and it's worse.
Yeah, they're just rotating. They're not doing any like sliding things. They just
Mm.
get stuck. Also, the panels that the shoulders are on, you can see like those panels that are connected to the chest. They just don't quite reach, so the shoulders come apart a lot.
Yeah,
Also, the tank treads don't quite reach the part of the leg they're supposed to. So you got to really jam everything in place And then the tank mode just can't get some of the tabs to reach. The jet mode's fine, but
This is just an all around awful figure. Like the knees are basically articulated in the middle of the thigh, so like it just poses all stupid too. I absolutely do not like this figure. I didn't like it when it first came out. I still don't like it now.
Nobody did. I remember seeing the first reviews of this thing and I was like, wow. And then I saw Springer in comparison and I was like, wow.
Yeah, that Springer is much, much better.
God, so Generation Springer was one of my first Transformers once I like really got into the toys. Cause like I grew up with IDW and the Armada and the first Energon comic before Dreamwave went out of business. And I never got any of the toys. I had like a few of the movie toys, but I really actually started to get the toys right around the time of what was it? It was fucking Dark Cybertron in IDW. And I measure timelines or what time Transformers events happened by what was happening in IDW at that time. Because that's how I know things. And I got Generation Springer. And I still have him. And I love him.
Because he's a fantastic toy.
He's a
But this,
fantastic toy. I have the Dr. Wu, like, Last Stand of the Wreckers guns for him.
Well, this Masterpiece Tracks is going into the display box. As well as this Masterpiece Generation 2 Sideswipe. Because he's got the world's greatest angry face. And a couple of giant guns. And spikes on his shoulders. Like, he's just...
I wish he had,
angriest.
like... Is there an upgrade kit to give him, like, the bandolier and all that stuff?
Yes.
Probably is.
I know that
Good.
for a fact that it exists, but I don't have it.
I have a regular Masterpiece Sideswipe. And I love him.
Well, I
And
got
he
this
is
one
currently
because he's got the angry face. Like, his face is the angriest. It's so fantastic.
My Masterpiece Sideswipe is fist bumping my Masterpiece Sunstreaker.
I mean, as you
And
should.
he will never stop.
They are bros. Yo.
Lav, are you practicing your Brazilian?
Sorry, can you hear it?
I can hear the ding sound.
Sorry.
Alright, so that's box numero uno. Yeah, you guys don't care about Legos. Here we go. The best Transformer ever. This
Springer.
nice little... No. This fantastic little quick change animated Bumblebee.
Yeah, Nemesis Prime.
Oh, fuck yeah.
No, it's this little quick change Bumblebee. He's so great.
Mm.
You can tell that I've played with him a bunch because the red paint is worn off of his quick transform button. Because this dude was a desk toy for a long time.
Oh my god. I had the Grimlock from the animated line of those. That thing was broken.
I still hold on to the fact that Bumblebee was the best
Yo.
animated Bumblebee.
Speaking of animated Bumblebee, I had the actual deluxe, and that broke on me.
Oh.
And then I was furious for the rest of the day.
And now we have, quite possibly, the best Transformer ever made. I don't remember his name. He's from the movie, but he's an evil forklift.
Dirt Boss, I
Isn't that
believe.
Dirt Boss?
Is that his name?
It's either Dirt
hang on,
Boss or
Dirt
something
Boss
else.
was from animated, and I think there was a movie toy, but it was green. I don't think that's Dirt Boss. I think that's a remold or a recolor of Dirt Boss.
Probably a recolor.
Yeah,
I do remember that being in green.
Yeah. There was so...
He came with Beachcomber.
Yep. Which I have Beachcomber around here somewhere, but I hate him. But this guy is an evil forklift, guys. That's awesome on so many levels.
And he has an arc reactor chest. Who
Yeah.
gave this man a Galvatron chest?
Mm.
Do it
No,
more.
He did it before Galvatron came along, so
That's true.
That guy's
Just stole the look.
that guy's a sweet desk toy, so he gets to hang around.
Fuck yeah.
Oh look, speaking of Beachcomber, he's apparently tangled up in my Ultra Magnus. Come here.
Uh-oh. What kind of IDW shit is this?
God, remember when Beachcomber got like brainwashed by Bombshell, and then Blaster swore he was gonna make Bombshell pay, and then it never happened.
It never
Is this
happened.
an IDW thing?
That was it was Spotlight Blaster from early IDW,
Yep.
Oh.
and then Blaster
Then
got
I
put on
don't know.
Lost on the crew of the Lost Light and did fucking nothing. Wait, no, he supported Mutiny once.
That Ultra Magnus was actually really cool.
This is
I
a,
have-
that is a
I
good
have
Ultra
the-
Magnus toy.
I have
Look
the
at him.
Autobot
He was
Heroes
all in
version of
there.
that Ultra Magnus. His chest is like has metallic blue paint on it, and all of his blue is cast in like metallic blue plastic.
Fuck
The
yeah.
the like forearms are also metallic blue paint, but it's supposed to be like, oh, movie colors, and it's like Magnus was never metallic blue.
Right.
Like so it came with Springer, Blur, Cup, RC, and Magnus.
I mean, I guess if we're counting the inner robot, he does have 4 arms.
I
Blur
hate this
and
Beachcomber
RC.
so much.
Oh, my cousin had the green version of that.
Damn.
Such
I
a
have
They
it.
terrible
lost
little
parts
toy.
of it immediately.
Yeah.
I have everything on him. It's just that I'm missing that front part for his gut.
Mhm.
But no,
there
I've
was
already got
a much
a
better Dune buggy guy from the first movie.
yeah. I've actually got Masterpiece Magnus on display downstairs, so I'm probably not going to put this one on display,
Fair enough.
even though he is a fantastic figure. And this guy's probably going to go in the trash because this Beachcomber is terrible.
Oof.
Oh, so you're willing to throw him away?
Well, yeah, because he's terrible. I mean, he's going to the same place as oh look, some Star Wars Lego minifigs. I should get those priced someday. Not
You get
today.
him priced soon, bro. Before
That's true.
the Star Wars fan base eats itself.
All right, here's a hot rod. Yay, hot rod.
But which hot rod
I think it's
'Cause
just
none of them
the
are
classics one.
good unless we get to the new hot rod? Oh, damn. Classics hot rod. Remember
Man,
when Fans Project first came out and they were like, hey, y'all, we gonna bump out this hot rod for y'all. And then they totally made that hot rod kick butt.
Indeed.
I really wish I got that set.
Oh, there he goes again. Poor man.
He's doing his best. Do you see
He's
the
just trying. How's it going, man? Welcome
Let's
back.
see, we got hot rod. We got thrustinator.
F.
We got thrustinator.
Oh, that's been
Yo, I can't wait till they make that new Waspinator for Kingdoms.
Ooh, are we getting a new one?
Well,
Yep.
we should be. He was in the picture.
Yep.
Mm,
I'm hoping we get a new one.
and has evidently been leaked for a release sometime. I don't remember what wave they mentioned.
I would imagine he's probably like in the third or fourth.
Probably, yeah, I'm thinking the same.
What do you think
Alright.
they're going to change from like the old original? I mean, from the Generations mold.
Who knows?
I don't know, make it smaller, make the transformation a bit simpler, give it texture.
I mean, yeah, probably. Sounds kind of lame, but I hope they do him justice. I
Well,
think he should be a deluxe.
Yeah, I gotta
what
give
was
it
this
to
guy's name? I forgot this guy's name,
I,
guys. Big green guy from Prime, the Autobot.
Bulkhead.
Bulkhead. He is
I
not a
don't
good
envy-
bulkhead, though.
Oof. I certainly do not envy the task of trying to sell robots that transform into animals to the mass market after years of robots that transform into vehicles with almost no
Or
warning.
just anything.
All right, bulkhead, you go in the no box. We're not going to display you because I have a better bulkhead around here. Same with this
Uh-oh.
wheeljack. We got masterpiece wheeljack. We don't need this wheeljack.
Master
Which
Priest.
wheeljack is it?
Prime.
It's the prime wheeljack.
The Wrecker.
Buddy,
All right.
What, Lav?
not you, him.
Oh,
And then we got this here Insecticon from Prime. I actually really do like this guy, but I don't know. His gun is stupidly big for no reason.
Let's just give next Transformers series. Optimus Prime is dead. Bombshell is the new leader of the Decepticons. Bombshell now has the Matrix of Leadership.
good lord.
Bombshell.
I love how many different redesigns Wheeljack gets. Like, sometimes he's Wheeljack, just like engineer. His original toy bio had him like running around doing stunts and stuff in his race car mode, and that just got completely dropped. And then in Prime, he was like a wrecker, and then in Cyberverse, his character art just makes him look like Dad.
Pretty much.
It's so good. And then in the new IDW comics, he's really good.
I think
Wheeljack
this is
can just,
another-
like, cannot be done wrong.
I think this is another collector's club figure. The
Except if he's
Impactor.
Q.
That's not Wheeljack, okay? That's Q, and he's dead. We do not talk about him. He's dead.
There's a War for
I still think
Cybertron
that's really
Prime?
stupid. We got Dino, but he's Mirage. And then we got Q, but he's Wheeljack.
So here's that blur I was talking about from the Rescue Bots. It's a pretty simplistic
There
toy,
we
but I
go.
like the design of it.
Okay,
It's-
so you also have the Records version of the Bruticus.
You have Iron
Fall
Fist.
Cybertron toy.
Oh shit!
Oh my god. Okay. I would pay you ridiculous amounts of money for that Iron Fist.
Yeah, because he really likes Iron Fist.
No, it's not that I really like Iron Fist. I mean, I am
He-
basically Iron Fist. But it's that Iron Fist has, like, that toy and a really hard to find third party toy.
I mean, it's not like
And I
this,
need one.
It's not like this
Also-
toy is exactly easy to find, considering it's a Collector's Club exclusive.
Yeah.
And he's also getting the Ruination Fall of Cyberpunk combiner.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were just talking about that figure last night.
Does
Actually,
that go for on eBay?
time to find out.
Well, he's not going on eBay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, of course not.
I
do
keep
love this
forgetting it
track,
exists.
So here's that Better Tracks, which I honestly think is a cooler figure than the Masterpiece Tracks. Like, I actually really like this Tracks, but
He is a cool figure.
the Masterpiece Tracks comes with Rawl and the and Blaster, so Raul, whatever you want to call him. What are you
Oh,
laughing about?
he goes by Fistatron, and he cost $55.
Fistatron?
Fistatron.
Huh.
It's anagram, I believe, of Iron Fist.
Yeah, that was his writing name.
Yeah, that was the name he went by when he was writing for the Wreckers. Okay, that's definitely something to keep an eye on. There is one listing on eBay. Wait, is that
Is it that
maybe-
funny, Lev?
okay? There's two listings on eBay. One's for like $70, and one's for $55. Need to keep an eye on.
Are you okay over there, Lav? You appear to have fallen into a state of
I
giggles.
watched one of the funniest videos I've seen in a long time. Let me see if I can post it.
Oh, let's see here. What else we got?
What now?
Hey, there's Sandstorm. Classics. Oh, guys.
Like the Springer remold?
Yeah,
Ooh, I just got my hands on that recently.
it's a good figure. Guys,
It's
you're
such
never going to believe this,
good-
though. I found Tux.
What?
Tux.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Guys don't know who Tux is? Oh, my God. Tux is awesome.
I know a Tux, but I don't know this Tux.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
Oh my God, you have. It is a
Yeah,
Tux.
I'm blanking out. I don't know who this is.
Okay. If I recall correctly, it's a GoBot, and it
is
got
a GoBot.
adapted.
He is a GoBot.
And he eventually got adapted into an animated character named Stretch with almost the same vehicle mode. But
Except it was only...
and he has a top hat.
He has a fucking top hat. And he's a serial killer. So, there's that.
That too.
There you go. There's his fucking sweet top hat.
Top
Because-
kick.
Because Tux is awesome. Alright. Oh. GoBots were so fucking goofy, but their bad guys were so great because they were just over-the-top villains. Like,
Not gonna lie, he looking pretty fresh though.
he is, man. He's great. And then, but yeah, because he's a serial-killing, top-hat-wearing limousine.
Yo, put him up as a desktop toy.
I mean, that's probably what I'm going to do.
Let him vibe.
His animated version is a good guy who just drives the main character's dad around. Whatever his name is, the scientist guy.
You just reminded me of the episode of.
He
I'm just
sorry, go ahead.
That's that. Oh, okay. I was gonna say now I'm just reminded of that one episode of regular show where Rigby was afraid of that one car taxi in that horror movie. That's all I can think of right now.
Oh, here's a... Ah! What the hell just fell? Oh well, I dropped something. While I look to find out what I draw, you guys can... what I dropped, you guys can admire this star screen for a moment. I have no idea what the hell I just dropped. But yes, this is a Starscream Leader Class movie Starscream. Woo! I mean, he's definitely a big bulky Starscream. That is 100% the truth.
Whew. Big lad. Big man himself.
I don't think I'm going to put him on my display case, though, because I've got enough Starscreams there, and I really, really don't like the Bay designs. But I bought him because he's a Starscream, so there's that.
Solid move. That's one of the best Starscreams.
It is. Alright. This guy's a Collectors Club exclusive. So I need to put him with the rest of the Collectors Club stuff. Let's see. He's a tiny guy, so... Let's go ahead and pull out a bunch of these dudes so I can see what's going on here. There's a Minosaur arm. Oh, Prime Ratchet, who I do like. Although he is... Whew, this guy has seen better days. He's got so much sun damage. Oh, that is yellow as fuck.
Ooh.
What are you doing about? Prime Ratchet? I know.
I've seen too much sun damage. I'm already. That's not that bad.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
pretty
bad. But it's not brown yet.
It is not brown yet, but it is still pretty bad.
Did I ever do y'all?
You have a drag strip.
I do.
That's a cool one.
I have 3 of the 5 Stunticons.
Yo, I still got my. Oh my gosh, I can't think of names. I still got my drag strip.
Let's see. So there's the Collectors Club Hardhead.
Bunch of ones.
So he goes in my Collectors Club pile that I got to do something special with, along with Rewind, who goes with him. Oh no. And then of course here's that Classics Jazz that was the remold. He's also getting a little yellowed, so I think we're gonna keep him in a box so that he doesn't get any worse off. And then of course there's this.
It's Steve.
There's this Prime.
I still got both versions
of the
More like-
Vehicons. I never found the Jet Vehicon.
Same. Actually, they did just re-release that for America.
Jet Vehicon in my shop for some reason.
Yeah, because they're real. They used to be
Lucky.
really hard to find. The originals were.
Yeah. Well, now they're doing that in Breakdown
Yep.
for
I
an
saw that.
American release.
And I'll probably end up grabbing them just to complete the Prime collection because I don't
Do
have
it.
the Jet Vehicon. So, but for now, these guys are going back into another box. And then of course there's good old Hardhead, who's getting this re-release that I think they're trying to fool people into thinking is a brand new release, but it is not a brand new release. So I don't know why people keep thinking that Hardhead that's coming out is a new release, because it's literally the same toy as this in almost every respect. So I don't know. Whatever. It's a good toy though, but yeah. And if I had the rest of the Stunticons, then I'd keep this one out and display them as Metasaur, but I do not have the rest of them. Let's see. Here we got Power of the Primes or Combiner Wars? One of the two.
Combiner Wars.
Combiner
Titans
Wars
Return.
Skylink.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, the Titans Return.
Oh,
Okay.
Skylink?
Yeah.
Combiner. Sorry, I didn't see the Skylinks yet. I just saw the Hardhead.
I thought we were selling drag strip.
No, I moved on. The stream is a little bit behind the Discord chat. But I just got that new really nice giant-sized Skylinks that comes apart and everything, so I'm pretty sure I'm not going to keep this one on display. Although it is a nice figure. I really do like the shuttle mode, but I wish they could come apart so that you could display them separately, but they do not. At least as far as I know.
It's kind of good, but
I just posted the Fort Max in the chat.
Oh, the brown one?
he's a
Yeah.
very suntanned boy.
He really
Yeah.
is.
Yo, I remember that 3P toy.
I've gotten
Bolt
really
did a review on those.
funny thing is, like, the only one I actually care about is the right leg.
Damn.
That is
Yeah, the rest of it's just there.
Wasn't that TC?
Oh, God, I forgot
Toys or
about this
something like that?
dude.
Toy World.
I always forget about this guy
That was
because he
close.
has a tiny, tiny head. Oh, man. Crap, what was his name? It's the big, giant manta ray guy from Beast Wars.
Oh, depth charge.
Yes. There's a Collectors Club exclusive remold of the Prime Megatron Depth Charge with its tiny, tiny head.
Wait a minute. That's Revenge of the Fallen. Depth charge.
Oh, it's
And
Revenge of
then
the Fallen?
Rampage.
I thought he was a Collectors
That
Club
right there is Rampage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then
Okay, my bad. then.
next to him is Revenge of the Fallen Depth Charge.
This is a sea spray.
I could have sworn that was Depth Charge.
No, that's sea spray. It even says so on the side.
Yeah.
Did he at least get remolded into Depth Charge?
He may have, but that is definitely a really, really sun-bleached sea spray.
I'll check real quick for you. But I don't believe
sworn
so.
there was a Depth Charge. Oh wait, no, never mind. I know exactly which one I'm thinking of, and I have it. He was like a super cruise battle tanker ship,
Oh, yeah, I know
but
the
it
one
was
you're
a
talking about.
scout-sized toy.
Wait a minute. That Prime Megatron Death Charge?
Yes. No, that's Rampage.
Rampage, yeah.
Okay, I was real confused. I'm over here like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
There was
nonsense.
a quote unquote movie Death Charge, and it was a recolor with a new head of Pterodite.
Right. But look at how small his
there
head
was
is.
one of that
That's all
mold?
we care about.
Pterodite.
Post-
All I care about is that this guy has a tiny head. That's all that matters.
Small.
Dude, it's tiny head compared to his body. I don't know why they made it so tiny, especially since it's a
Probably to
collector's
fit
club
inside
figure.
the body.
It's possibly
They
true,
knew
but
what they were doing. Who you call him? Pinhead.
like the Megatron doesn't have that small of a head, so
There you go.
Oh yeah.
oh man, this dude got real loose in the box.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
That is unfortunate loose. Which is unfortunate because this is a good figure. I like this figure. It's not my favorite. I got the bigger one downstairs, but whatever.
Revenge of the Fallen had a lot of good figures. Such a butt movie.
Yeah, true. So here we have good old, I think this is Combiner Wars Jetfire.
I think that's Thrilling 30. It was Combiner Wars that did the Seeker remolds.
Oh, right. Based on this guy. Yep.
That is not Thrilling 30. Thrilling, or is it? There's Commander Class Jetfire, the recent one.
Yep.
There's the Combiner Wars one, and then
Yep.
there's the one from earlier where he had that battle armor, right?
Yep. Which I
I
have that
thought
one
this
around here
was the
somewhere.
Power of the Primes Combiner Wars Jetfire.
Yeah, this is the Combiner Wars one.
Okay.
One moment, real quick.
Because the Power of the Primes, the Seekers were all Powers of the Primes because the Starscream was Combiner Wars but didn't combine. The Power of the Prime Starscream was the Combiner. Because reasons, I guess.
That Jetfire was Thrilling 30. Just check the TF Wiki.
Okay.
Because there's the Generations Jetfire that has the battle armor
Yeah.
and everything.
That one also had a lot of armor. That one had some armor, but not the same thing. It was just like a mask.
Well, this one doesn't have a mask. This one has this the armor that you can take off the back, or the extra weapon pack
Yeah.
that you can pop off the back, but he doesn't have another mask.
Are you sure about that?
I am, because I
could've
have the one
sworn
that
he
you're
came with
thinking
another.
of.
Because I'm looking at it.
All right. I've had fun here, but I need to head out to work.
Good
So
luck.
I'll see you all around.
Take care,
This
Mickey.
was a lot of fun, and I'll try and tune in to more in the future.
Fair enough.
Sounds good.
See ya.
See y'all later.
See ya. Can you hold the head up to the camera, like to the face?
Give it a second. It'll get there.
Okay. I just want to see something.
This one I know does not come with any other extra head parts.
Hang on. I want to see something real quick. Because I'm a little bit suspicious. Yep. Take the ears and pull it off of the head. Just
this-
try to take the entire front of the face off.
Does it come off?
Trust me on it.
Oh, crap, it does come off. Check that out. I forgot about that. All right, fine. Because there's the other one that has, like, the entire, like, battle helmet that goes on and everything.
Yeah, the one before that, the one you were just mentioning, that one just had an entire helmet. This one's just a mask.
Okay. This one's just a mask to try and make it look far more like a Valkyrie fighter. Ha ha! Take that, Macross. Alright, anyways, we got the commander class downstairs, so this guy's going back in the box. Alright, what else do we got here? Oh, well, here's a nice little find. Was not expecting this guy, but I only like this guy for one reason. And you'll see as soon as it pops up on your screen why I like this guy, for the one reason that he is likable.
Still watching your reveal on Jetfire's face.
Yeah, it's a little bit laggy, but you'll see it. Oh, man. I really wish the YouTube wasn't so far behind on the on everything.
Crown.
Yeah, crown. And this crown doesn't fit on any other Starscream. But it bothers me so bad.
The only other Starscream that's even close to being that stupid big is the planetary class from, or whatever it was from.
Cybertron.
Yeah. Oddly enough, this is slightly taller than the Masterpiece Starscream, but not nearly as cool. And I could get the Masterpiece Starscream accessories pack that comes with the crown and the cape and all of that, but I have just not done it yet. I do like this Starscream, but I mean, I have the Make Toys Meteor downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to display this guy because the Make Toys Meteor is just much better.
I mean, it is pretty ballin' though.
This one is pretty nice, but it is not the nicest Starscream I own. And the Make Toys Meteor isn't even the nicest Starscream. Huh?
I was talking about the Make Toys one.
Oh, yeah. That one is... I really like it a lot. Alright. Now we get into some of the bigger guys here. You guys don't really care about Motormaster because I don't have the rest of him.
What, you mean Combiner Wars Motormaster?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Keep
man.
him where he is.
I love this guy. Oh, God. You'll see him when he comes up. He's so great. There we go. That guy's probably going on display just because he's so awesome and unique.
Ah, that one. That one's cool.
Fucking hell yeah. Is it Bisque? I think that one is Bisque, isn't it?
Yeah, lobster bisque. God damn it.
But yeah, Bisque's totally going on display because he's a lobster named Bisque.
Yeah, he was from Robots in Disguise.
Yep. Because
I
there's Thermidor, who is also a lobster, who is not named
I kind of
Bisque,
wish I
he's
got
named
one.
Thermidor. Who, Bisque?
Yeah, because everybody's just like in love with him.
It's such a fun toy. And his name is a really good joke. And you don't get that very often. There's another couple of guys that are...
It is Combiner Wars Bruticus.
It is. With
One
the
of the
correct
few-
shoulder.
With, I mean, one of the, like, what, 2 good combiners.
Well, I mean, I've got the other combiner too. The other good one. Although his chest is coming apart. No, go back together. Why did you break?
Superion is dying.
Well, his chest is coming apart. He's also leaning way back, but whatever. Superion and Bruticus are by far the 2 best of the combiners. Predaking's
that's only really
okay.
because they had the best torsos.
Yeah. Predaking is okay, but he's not... I don't think he's that great.
Mm-hmm.
Predaking is just kind of different,
Yeah.
honestly, compared to these guys. So
But
I
you
don't even really try to compare them.
But you know what, though? Baldigus. Enough said.
Oof. Why are you so dusty, guy? How did all this dust get in this box? Ugh. Alright, there we go. I got some of the dust off of him. Oh, he's got such a loose waist. Might have to buy another one of this guy. Also, I don't think his sword lights up anymore. But yeah, those three are definitely going on display. But yeah, that guy's definitely going to go up on display with the rest of my masterpieces. Oh no! I don't like the way this guy's shoulders work.
Uh-oh.
Power of the Prime's, Rodimus Prime's shoulders are terrible.
They're not great, that's certainly sure.
Alright. Masterpiece Grimlock, you are going to go into the display case with your Dinobot crown on. Alright, so you go in the display box there, Masterpiece Grimlock.
No, it's Power of the Primes.
Yeah, Power of the Primes Rodimus. I hate his shoulders so much. Like, the way they move is awful.
Wait, for Hot Grimlock.
Grimlock is... That was Masterpiece Grimlock. He's fine. I hate Power of the Primes Rodimus's shoulders.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think everybody kind of does.
There's a lot to
They
hate
tried
about
to
this guy.
basically pull...
There's a lot to hate about this guy.
I mean, I still kind of dig the look, but yeah, just not executed very well.
Like, I get what they were going for, where, like, you could transform him from Hot Rod into Rodimus or whatever. But, yeah,
What's
like...
funnier to me is... is that that they tried to go the whole fans project route with him.
Yeah. He's a lot better in vehicle mode than he is in normal mode or in robot mode, but yeah, he's going
Definitely.
back in the box. I don't like him. He's not going on display. Neither is
And you get to replace him when that new one comes out.
indeed. Or it might just get the redone masterpiece Rodimus. All right. I need to clean up a little bit here. I'm starting to run out of space in my piles. All right, so Bruticus and Superion, you guys are both going in downstairs on display because you're big and bad and awesome. And everybody loves combiners. Even if you do have the piddliest gun I've ever seen in my life there, Bruticus. Alright. Oops, that guy. And then Thermidor, you are also going on display because you're a robot lobster. And then I gotta do something with these Lego minifigs. I don't even know if there's anybody around here who does grading on those. And not even grading, but prices and everything. Alrighty. Oh, where's this announcement at? All right. Okay, now moving on to the big tubs of toys, because, you know, I don't have enough of this shit. All right, what do we got here? Hey, look, it's Power of the Primes Wreck-Gar, which is exactly like the other Wreck-Gar. He's a slightly different tooling, though, isn't he?
Huh? Oh, slightly.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah, he's a completely different tooling because he's part of the. He can combine with people. But I don't remember who he can combine with. Oh well. Not a huge fan of that toy, so I don't think I'm going to do anything with him. Let's see. Oh yeah, I got this tiny knockoff Devastator here.
I look forward to seeing this.
It's a G1 style, like it's basically somebody remolded him, Chinese style knockoff Devastator.
Hmm.
But he's not going on. Huh?
There he is. Hello.
He's tiny and ugly looking. Oddly enough, he does have the Decepticon stickers on him, which I'm pretty sure is illegal, but whatever. They're already starting to peel. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to do anything with him. I think he's going to stay in the box because he's kind of crappy looking. And I'm not going to be able to fool anybody into thinking that he is actually the real, the real one. He's not an authentic G1. Here we go. Classics Grimlock. So, Classics Grimlock, but we got a Masterpiece Grimlock, so I don't care about him. And I'm trying to go through these a little quickly because I do have 2 of these boxes. There's a Windblade. Oh man, we're just losing people left and right here, huh? Alright. So there's a Windblade, that's pretty cool. Oh, let's see. Here is Robots in Disguise. Darkscream, Gas Skunk, and Slapper still in the box.
Huh.
I don't know why I have those, but let alone why they're still in the box. Oh yeah, I forgot this goes onto his chest here. There we go. Let's see what else. Hinky Skywarp, which completes my Seekers mode of those guys. And Robots in Disguise Rapid Run, missing some paint.
What?
Yeah, he's missing the paint on the forward screen of the windshield. Basically, it's supposed to be dark green or black, and it is just plain gray.
Huh. Okay, nice.
Let's see. How many friggin' Hot Rod toys do I have? There's a Generations Hot Rod. Here's some old ass Gunpla that I'm about to throw away. Let's see. An HG GPO-1, an old high grade Gundam Death Scythe Hell, the no grade Versago Chestburst, and some parts for some stuff that I have no idea what they are. So, yeah, they'll just go straight in the trash because they are old and crappy, and I've already got better ones. This is a kind of cool little SD Epion I got here, though.
Oh. SDs.
SDs are nice.
I forgot to tell you, but your partner said that your gift will be shipping out soon.
Oh, that was fast.
Yep.
All right, fair enough. I probably won't get around to ordering my stuff until next week.
Understandable.
All right, I forgot what this guy's name is, but I think he's one of the movie designs. Where's this other missile at?
Oh, Dirge.
Oh, is that Dirge?
Yep.
A Dirge. Oh, there's his other missile. All right, cool.
Neat dirge.
Okay. He's not a display dirge though.
Nah. Kind of a goofy looking one.
Kind of. I mean, it's actually kind of a neat design. Like, I like the style of playing, but he just doesn't fit with what I want Dirge to be.
He's great character, a great design, not a great dirge.
Right. All right. I think these guys are going to go back in the thing because I'm not going to display them outside.
How's it going, sir?
Yo, what's up, Evan? Now there.
Not a whole lot.
All right, I got to put these guys back in the box because I'm not taking this Hinky Skywarp out of his packaging. That's for sure. I am just literally just going through a bunch of my old toys and remembering what I have, Evan. Alright, you go in the trash. You go back in the box. You go also back in the box there, guy. I don't like this wind blade. And I'm going to put the MP on display so this guy goes away. What's the pic you just posted?
What pick?
The one that the guy with the trident.
Oh,
I
Death
had-
Shard.
Okay, yeah, I had him earlier.
Yeah.
There. That is... This one is close to my heart here. Ugh, I need to take better care of it, though.
That Starscream?
That is a G1 Starscream from Japan, still in the box.
Whew.
I don't even have boxes of anything, basically. I guess magic still.
Yeah, well, you've got boxes of magic, but... Alright, Epion, you're going to sit back over there for now. I got this sweet hound who's going on display, but not this hot rod, because I don't even know what line that hot rod's from. But yes, this thing is going right back into a box for as long as I own this bastard, because it's kind of beat up, but I absolutely love it, because it's Starscream.
Starscream.
So, alright, so that is the first tub of toys, and now on to the stuff that literally hasn't been out of the box for 10 years or more. Probably closer to 12 years at this point. Oh, and right on top we've got some really good stuff. There we go. Slide that in here. I forgot how beautifully painted this piece was. Oh man, this thing is so good looking. Lav, why didn't you remind me that this figure looked so damn good?
Which one?
You'll see it on the stream in a moment.
Oh, Masterpiece Starscream?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the Hasbro one.
Yep.
That figure is good, question mark.
It's a good figure. There's no question mark about it. This is actually a really good figure. And the paint work on it is phenomenal.
The paintwork is spectacular. The vehicle mode is spectacular. The robot mode is good. The transformation was horribly frustrating, but
It was, but this is the version that has those sweet the pieces that hang off of the side skirts.
which looks so cool.
I know. I hate the fact that they took them off of the re-releases and everything because I got the Acid Storm, and the Acid Storm doesn't have that. And I
Yeah.
was really upset. So what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to take this figure, and I'm going to put it up on the same shelf as all my Macross DX figures. And I'm going to post a picture, and I'll be like, here's my Macross collection. And then just see how triggered Hank and Forged get.
Can't wait. It's gonna be fun.
But oh yeah, I totally forgot how great of a paint job they actually did on this figure with the weathering and everything.
Yeah, it actually looks pretty good for a pre-painted thing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like I totally had forgotten that it had all the cool paint on it, so yeah, I'm happy I found this piece. I knew I owned it, I just hadn't seen it in forever. For obvious reasons. Alright, so that is definitely going into the put on display box. Alright. And next up we've got, let's see. There's a old ass Beast Machines figure. Well, there's an old ass Beast Machines figure. Oh, good God, I forgot how heavy this guy was. Jesus fuck. Why did they make this guy out of entirely metal?
Oh no.
Yeah, I kind of hate metal figures at this point.
I have to remember how to get his fucking feet out. Oh, there we go. That's how you do it. And then it rotates around. I mean, I don't have any problem with it except for, man, this thing's heavy. And you'll know exactly which one it is. Probably. Lav will, anyways.
Is it that Optimus Prime you're about to bring into view?
It really is. I forgot how absolutely monstrously heavy this dude is.
Oh god, is it MPO1?
It is MPO1.
I tried to transform that guy a couple days ago and I could not get past trying to figure out how the feet worked.
Yeah, that's what I was just struggling with, is getting his feet incorrectly.
I couldn't transform him for shit, because, like, I'm over here struggling with the feet and they just don't do anything. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do here?
Were you trying to get him into robot mode or into alt mode?
Alt mode.
Yeah, you have to like pull this flap down on the bottom, then rotate the foot around. Like it's a little bit hard to do, but you have to like rotate the toes until they're upside down, and then just kind of like unfold it again. So it kind of has to fold up and then unfold again. It is not the most intuitive in the world if you don't remember exactly how his feet work. But, oh
yeah,
my god.
This
guy weighs like, what, 4 or 5 pounds maybe?
sounds about right, honestly.
Alright. Come on. Oh man. Where are my tweezers? I need tweezers. I need something to pry this thing out with. I don't have fingernails anymore. Come on. Almost got it. There we go. The little flap to push his hands out is strong. There we go. But yeah, this guy's definitely going on display. I know there's like MP44 or whatever, but I still really like this one.
Understandable. That one's still...
I mean, if for no other reason than because he's made out of pure fucking metal.
Yeah, and he's got pistons and fucking suspension.
Yep, he is pretty badass.
Mm-hmm.
He's not exactly the world's most posable Optimus Prime. Like,
yeah,
because of his ratcheting knees and everything, but he is pretty awesome.
The posability may not be the best, but it's certainly some of the most interesting.
Yep. Alright. No, I don't want to extend his knee out. I just want him to ratchet once, not 4 times at once. Also, he used to have a light-up gimmick, but apparently the batteries have died, and I have no idea how to replace them. And he's got talking mouth plate.
Which is great.
There. Now, I wonder if I still have his gun anywhere. I probably do. But I have no idea where it is. Oh, that's a big tub of toys. There's shit in there that I don't even know what the hell the figure is. Hold up. Alright, O-Prime, you can go over there with your heavy-ass self. Alright, so we've got a original movie Starscream. That's how much I care about movie Starscream. I mean, I probably cared about him at the time.
Man, this is great. There's somebody that's like tweeting that, like the people testifying about voting fraud in Michigan, like the people that are saying what the fraud is. It is amazing. Someone's his proof. The first guy's proof of fraud is that they stopped counting at night, and in the morning when they restarted, it was too quiet.
Yeah, it's all entirely bullshit.
This woman had an Asian man brought in ballots to be counted. That's it. Nothing else.
Oh, you said voting. I thought you said Boeing, like the plane company. I'm like, the fuck? Boeing had a fraud?
No, voting.
All right, this is a okay
A
start.
lot more interesting about Boeing fraud, because what are they committing fraud about? Oh no, our planes are a few $1 million too expensive. What did they do? Lie on one of their safety tests?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, that is also very likely.
Yeah. Park up what I could. Oh,
This guy said the counting room was hot. That's it. The counting room was hot.
huh.
Oh man, I forgot these figures existed, much less that I owned 2 of them.
Oh god, is that the classics? Datsun Brothers?
Yeah, it's one of them. That's not the ones I'm talking about. The ones I'm talking about are the ones I just pulled out.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I forgot those existed. Honestly, that is Titanium Edition, Thundercracker, and Scourge. I think that's what they were called, was Titanium Edition?
They were, yeah. The Titanium toy line.
Yep.
It was an interesting toy line.
Yep. Alright, so we've got a few things I'm pulling out here. Mostly more of my classic Seekers because they're really cool. And Classics Triple Changer here. Oh man, Dropkick. Oh shit. I remember this toy. Alright. Dropkick is pretty awesome. We'll talk about him in a second. And then we got this tiny metal Megatron. Oh man, I forgot how cool some of these toys actually are. I forgot I owned most of them. So there's that. Alright. I don't care about G2 Starscream, or Beast Machine Starscream, I should say. Although, Lav, I'm going to have to ask you to look up whatever the hell this thing is for me.
Oh, okay. What is it?
Whenever it comes up on screen, you'll see it's a giant metal chicken. Or a giant robotic chicken.
Okay.
I have no idea what this thing is. I don't think it's Transformers.
Oh boy.
I don't think Evan will know either. I have no clue what the hell this thing is.
I mean, it sounds pretty odd. Is it? So wait, it's that thing?
Yeah, this big, giant, gold and silver chicken. I
think it's supposed to be a dragon.
For what?
I think it's supposed to be a dragon.
I mean, it looks like a chicken.
I didn't say it looked like a. I didn't say it looked like a dragon. I said I think it's supposed to be a dragon, like some sort of robot dragon, or or robot something else. But
I have no idea. And you can't search online for robot chicken because that's just going to get you the show. I have no idea what this thing actually is. That is a bizarre toy right there.
I have never seen anything like that.
Me either. I mean, clearly I have because it exists and I own it, but still.
is it made out of metal or is it plastic? It looks plastic.
It's plastic. All right, we got these sweet little desk toys that you'll see when they come up that I'm putting out right now. Oh man, now I'm starting to get into like Beast Wars stuff. Alright, here's a cool Galvatron figure. Classics Mirage, which is probably the best Mirage they've ever put out, frankly. Classic Sideswipe and Streaker. Right now I'm just kind of going through and just looking and seeing what cool stuff I've... Oh, man. Okay, that guy's going to go on display when I pull him out. That's impressive. Here's a really cool Cyclonus that I forgot I had. But, yeah, I have no idea what that chicken thing is. That is odd.
Well, when I put in Steampunk Dragon toy, it came up sort of close, but didn't look the same.
Right. I kind of want to think, because of the way the jaw is on it, that it might be a Spawn thing. Also, I don't remember what toy line this Megatron is from. And I kind of want to know. But now we're getting into a lot of my classics stuff. We got, Tankor here, who's not Tankor anymore. He's Octane. Or no, he's not Octane anymore. He's Tankor. And that's actually a pretty cool version of Tankor, or Octane, but I've got the third-party one, so I'm not going to put that guy on display. And I really like this this version of Astro Train as well, the one that turns into the bullet train.
Yeah, that's a cool one.
The older one, but yeah, he's a little too small to fit in with the figs I got on display downstairs. So, let's see. I'm gonna put these classic Seekers away because I have the entire collection now, and I want to keep them nice. Sideswipe and Sunstreaker go in a box. As much as I like you, Galvatron, with your Target Master guy, you're also going to go into a box again. I mean, it's nice to see that I still have these guys. I don't know what I'm gonna... I need to actually, like, have a full-on display room. But yeah, here's the Classics Blue Streak, who's not blue. And, Classics Prow, because those guys are pretty cool.
At least Silver goes in blue.
And this movie Dropkick is really awesome because it's got this giant claw that comes out of the back of the truck. I actually really, really like this figure a lot. I don't know why. It's like it's just a fun figure. But whatever. Fun times. But I'm probably going to take these titanium figures and display those. This Galvatron is cool, but not that cool. And then there's this metal Megatron. So, Lav, if you got a second, and I know you're busy.
Yeah, go ahead. What's up?
Could you look up this, I think it's the titanium Megatron?
Uh-huh.
But I want to make sure that's what this toy is from, is that line.
The silver, black, and purple cube lad?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Megatron.
Yeah, I know it's Megatron. I just don't know what figure line he's from, if it's the Titanium edition or not.
Hang on. I know it's titanium, but I also seem to remember there being two of them.
Yeah.
So let me. Yeah, this is titanium. The regular Megatron. There's also a War Within Megatron, but not as bad. I apologize, but the one you have is widely considered one of the worst Transformer toys ever.
I mean, it is not a great Transformer toy, that is for sure. It's not even a great Megatron, to be honest.
Cube
but-
Megatron.
I mean, he's a great Megatron, though. Look at him. He's so goofy. His face is so
I posted
ugly.
a link already. Hey, there he goes.
What number is he
Wiggle
on the
him
list?
around.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
pretty
he's
bad.
gonna fall apart. Like that's not a like he
Hang
does
on,
not
am I-
hold together.
Let me find out real quick. I think it might have been number 1.
Yes, he falls apart just like in the video.
Yeah, he's pretty terrible.
Oh no, he's number 10. Who's number
Oh.
1 then?
I mean, they'd have to be pretty bad to beat this guy, to be honest.
Or actually, no. This was the only figure in the video. That makes sense.
Oh,
No, there's a list. Do you want me to post the full thing?
It's fine. I'm opening it up. I might just.
let's see if I own any of the rest of them. I feel like I probably do.
Statistically, seems likely.
I mean, considering how much I own, yes. But yeah, no, this guy is he's pretty awful. I'm not gonna try and defend him.
Oh yeah, that's right. Number 1 was I think it was like Beast Wars 2 Silverbolt.
Hmm.
Here.
Time to find out. Because I'm looking at it. Ah. Ha 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 ha.
He's got Wallace and Gromit hands.
Well, the thing
Those
about,
are-
He's in the video.
so the thing about this this titanium Megatron is that he has a giant M on this on the very front of the tank, and
Uh-huh.
that's great. I really wish that like transformed into like his waist, so it was kind of like a belt buckle that had his name on it.
That'd be so great.
That'd be so damn goofy. But I don't think I have his little stand, so I don't think he's gonna go on display with the other two titanium guys. Oh, but now we're getting into some of the big old boys here. All right.
I'm gonna head out for a little while. Finish up the stuff I need to be doing. If you're still on, whenever I get done, I'll hop back in. If not, good luck,
Sounds fine.
and talk to you later.
You hanging out for a little bit, Cat?
You nerd.
You know,
All right. So now we have Transmetal 2 Tigatron, or what was the in Transmetal 2 when he Tigatron fused with their Razor? Anyways, that's that figure. It's not a great figure. Oh. And here's that other Jetfire we were talking about, the one that comes with all the armor and the helmet and everything. I do like this
Damn.
Jetfire.
Look at that thing. It's meat.
I think he's going to go on display, though, because that is a really cool Jetfire. I'll put him up there with my Macross DX toys and be like, look at this new Macross figure I
Look
got.
at this jet that I just found.
Yeah, we'll just see who gets irritated at that. Oh, man. All right, now we're getting into some of the, like, really nice big figures. Oh, where does that clips on back there? There we go. I have no idea how this guy even transforms anymore. We'll put him there. He's going on display because he's big and impressive looking. It's a Transmetal 2 guy. There's a Transmetal Owl guy. It's Blackout. I do like me some movie Blackout, that's for sure. think that guy's name was Ramulon or something. All right. Come on. That goes there. It touches there. That guy's definitely going on display because he's an evil biplane. Oof. Man, I forgot I had all these guys. Now I'm starting to get into like some of the animated stuff. The animated figs were all really cool. Use new batteries probably. There's no way that's right. That's got to pop in somehow, right? I might have to look that up to see if that thing is, see if he's transformed correctly. Ah! He still talks. Fantastic. Ah, he still talks. Batteries aren't completely dead. There we go. You hear that, Evan? He still talks. Oh, that's great. I don't know if that was picked up on the camera or on the microphone or not, but this guy's awesome. Although I swear his legs are probably done wrong because they should be straighter than that. I guess it is correct, but man, it feels wrong. Feels like he's got his legs crossed. Anyways, this Megatron is going on display. This Megatron is too cool to not go on display. Ah! Oh! So how's the, you just reading through the Twitter stuff about the election stuff, Evan?
Yeah, some of it. It was pretty funny. Like, it's just literally people complaining about nothing because there isn't any fraud. It's just like so stupid. It was somebody posted on Imager.
Oh, okay. Did you see the video that Trump posted today on his Facebook and YouTube? Apparently he filmed it last week according to his aides or whatever, but it was like this long rambling thing just repeating a lot of the stupid conspiracy theories.
I think I read an article about it, but I didn't watch it or anything.
Yeah, I unfortunately did because I'm kind of dumb like that. Alright, Megatron, you go in the box with the rest of the stuff that's going to get displayed. And I'm probably going to display all of this, all of my animated figures, because they're just too good not to.
Apparently, Trump is asking about doing preemptive pardons for his family and other people.
Yeah, there's actually an investigation going on into that, because it's possible. that people were soliciting pardons in exchange for like campaign contributions and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's a separate thing. So
Yeah,
there's that as well. Yeah, there's an investigation by DOJ about him possibly being paid or some sort of situation going on for pardons.
Yep.
Good times. He said he's gonna run in 2024 or something. Then
Yeah.
we'll see if he's not in prison at that point.
Yeah, I mean, he's also said that he refuses to call Biden and talk to him, and he said he's not going to attend Biden's inauguration. And it's like, man, you are just a petty piece of junk, aren't you?
Yep. I mean, they're currently trying to like change some stuff right now. Like right before, I know they're trying to sell off the rights to the Alaska Wilderness Reserve.
Yeah.
Because that makes sense. I'm hoping the companies are like, I bet if once Biden gets in office, they're gonna stop it. So why would we want to get in this right now? I'm hoping that's the case.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yep. Fun stuff.
You know it. Oh, man. Does this rotate around to be Shockwave, I think? I think it does. But no, it's a sad state of affairs we're in there, Evan. And it's just annoying.
Yeah, apparently UK approved the Pfizer vaccine already.
I saw that. That makes me pretty happy, honestly.
Yeah, it's certainly more likely that it's not fucked up because the third one, the AstraTech one or whatever it was, I guess they messed a bunch of stuff up in it.
Yeah. Yeah, that one is a little bit, I don't want to say shady, but like it needs a lot more testing.
Yeah, Jenny was saying they didn't do the testing correctly or something. Like they didn't like administer it to everybody twice or something.
Huh. That is weird.
Yeah, I mean, probably what happened is just they were going too fast is what I was worried about with the other vaccines.
I mean, they probably just really want to, I mean, they want to get something out and, like actually have something they can point to and be like, hey, we're on the market now kind of thing. But yeah.
And I mean, definitely the money is there. It's a huge amount of money if you're the first ones out there, so.
Yeah, but you've also got to be correct, right? Like.
You do, but they were like, I assume they were not trying to have it be incorrect.
I mean, yeah, I'm not saying they were trying to, but like, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. It is it's bizarre times we live in, dude.
Yep, but vaccines might be approved before the end of the year. They do have some amount on hand for healthcare workers and like nursing homes in theory.
Yeah, I saw that on the that the UK was going to start administering it to their healthcare workers first, which is absolutely the right thing to do.
Yep. But yeah, assuming that it gets approved, end of the year, about end of the year, there should be quite a bit in stock by summerish.
Yeah.
Though I just saw a poll recently that was number of people that would take a vaccine if it was free in the U.S.
And it was
And it was
abysmally low.
67%.
Yeah, because people are dumb, man.
They had the breakdown by political affiliation too.
Yeah.
About half of the Republicans would not do it.
Yep.
I think it was about 80% of the Democrats would take it, is what it said.
Yeah, but there's that 20% of idiots. And it's like, why? Why are you all so dumb?
I mean, there's certainly some people like my mom that are worried about taking it early on.
I mean, I get that, like, early on, yes. But, like, once you've seen the results, like, why would you not?
I mean, I think the survey was saying who would take it today. So, I mean, it's probably from now or something.
Yeah, we'll see, man. I don't know. I don't have faith in people much anymore.
Yeah, I mean, the nice thing is if the efficiency is really that high in the vaccines where it's actually like 95%, I think 60 or 70% should actually be enough.
You would hope.
I think that's what they were saying, because when they thought the efficiency might be like 75%, they were going to say it needed like 75 or 80%. So with the efficiency being higher, you shouldn't need as high a percentage.
Yeah, well, here's hoping. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I don't want anybody to, like, get sick or get hurt or anything, but at the same time, it's like, if you refuse to take it, it feels like you're kind of bringing that on yourself at that point.
Yeah, I mean, there's idiots right now that are in the hospital dying of COVID who think it's a hoax.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, just the more people that take it, the better it is for everybody.
Yeah.
So.
Oh no, I am definitely like saying that people should take it.
But yeah, I wish they would do some sort of like, I don't know, at least for kids, like mandate it to go to school, because like I don't know, when I went to school, you had to have your vaccination records.
Yep, I agree.
I think there's a couple states that are doing it, but I imagine most of them aren't.
I mean, I'd guess that there were too, but like you can't really. I don't know. One of the problems is that as soon as you get into that area, you start getting into like people are going to want to file lawsuits along the lines of, well, you can't tell me what to do with my body, etc., etc.
Yeah, I mean, it would eventually go to the Supreme Court. Right now, that court's pretty conservative staff. So.
Yeah.
I mean, they ruled that New York couldn't restrict religious institutions like the maximum numbers or something like that.
Yeah, I saw that. That also was in Wisconsin as well. Like, you can't restrict religious gatherings. Was like that went to our Supreme Court as well.
Yep. Yep.
All right. Well, let's see here. Oh, is that the Megatron thing? I think it is. All right. Oh, that's animated RC. I think I'm just going to pull all my animated stuff out and put it on display because the animated toys look cool.
Everything that looks good put on display. Everything else put in the basement. Done.
I mean, that's kind of where I'm at with it. That's why I'm going through all of this to see what all I've got. Let's see. I'm just pulling out all my animated stuff from this bin right now. And the thing with the animated stuff is they're all like super cartoony kind of designs, so they don't have to look or they're not trying to look super realistic, so there's a lot of leeway there to look good.
Yeah, that helps.
Let's see. some of the old robots in disguise. There's animated Grimlock. Oh, so many animated figures. There's old G1 guys. Actual animated Bumblebee. Bunch of movie figures because I was dumb and thought the movie was cool. Animated Swoop. I think that's the last of the animated Dinobots. Oh, that's Megatron's sword, so we'll need that. There's a Tiny Buddha. Hey, Tiny Buddha. Let's see. Animated Ratchet. And animated Prowl. Or Jazz, sorry. Oof. There's so many animated figures that I'm going to have to deal with. Wait, I have 2 animated Ratchets? Where's one of these? No, they're both animated. Alright, I guess I just have 2 animated Ratchets. Sure.
Yeah, man, you love it. You love Ratchet.
I mean, I kind of do. Here's a broke-ass Transformer. That's no good. No! Oh, it looks like I tried to repair him at one point, too. That didn't go so well, did it? Clearly. Oh, well. He's technically salvageable, but I don't want to go through the trouble, so... Yeah, there's the Headmaster head. Knew I had that around here somewhere. Bunch more movie figures I don't really care about. The heck? Oh, good God. That is, yeah, that's some sun yellowing right there. We'll put him back in the box. Beast Wars Waspinator. Movie Ironhide, movie Starscream, because I've got a bunch of him for some reason. Some G2 toys. More G2. Is this the plaque for Megatron? Yes, it is. Alright, so he'll get displayed because he has a plaque. Oh, man, Evan. I have way too many Transformers, dude.
Yeah, you got a pile of crap out there now.
I mean, I do. That's a lot of stuff. I don't really want to pull out all of these here Beast Wars figures because I don't really like Beast Wars all that much.
I actually did really good in getting a little out of my crap when Jenny was moving in. I actually do not have that much left now.
That's always, I mean, that's good. Like, I'm not trying to, like, just get rid of stuff. I'm trying to, like, because it doesn't hurt me to keep this stuff, really. It's just I'm trying my best to, what's the best way of putting it? I just don't want to have to, like, it's not going to be on display, so I don't really care about, like, keeping it in, you know, specific places or anything.
Yeah, I mean, at least sorting and organizing, like, boxing up stuff you don't care about helps a lot, too.
Yeah. I'm going to have to do some research on this stupid chicken-looking thing, though. I have no idea what that thing is. And it kind of bothers me that I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I tried Googling it for a good 5 minutes, and I could not find it.
Right. Like, what the hell is that thing even supposed to be?
The closest I came was when I put in, like, steampunk dragon model. It looked sort of like it, but I definitely couldn't find it.
I still want to say that it's something from Spawn, maybe. Like, the way the jaw is. But I don't think there was anything like that in Spawn.
Spawn?
Yeah. That's Transmetal Dinobot. Nobody cares about him. I did have Pterosaur in here. Where's Pterosaur go? There we go. Transmetal Pterosaur. Transmetal Pterosaur is going on display too. Well, if I can find his other wing. It's got to be in here somewhere, right? That's not it. Oh, yep, we're totally putting this Ravage out too. He's cute. Oh man, I am not finding Pterosaur's other I can't find his other wing. Come on. That's not how that snaps on, but whatever, I'll fix it later. Is his other wing in this bag? Oh, that's Optimus Prime's cannon, though, so I'll take that. That's one of the Dinobots weapons. I have no idea what that goes to, though I'm pretty sure it's one of the animated figures. I think it goes with Megatron.
Kind of feels weird that the stock market is doing so well.
Well, I mean, it went up because Biden is, won the election. Like, that is... It has reinvigorated investors' confidence in the market that it's going to get better, so they're investing now, so that when things do turn around after he's in office, which they're assuming will happen, then their stocks will go up and they will make more money after he gets in.
I mean, I suppose.
That's pretty much what's happening, man. I'm not an expert by any means, but that kind of feels like where we're at right now is people are like, okay, well, if we put our money into the stock market right now and we invest heavily while prices are low, then when the economy turns around, when after Biden takes office and we get this vaccine, then we'll be able to make a big good old ROI on this whole thing.
Yep. I mean, I have money in a Vanguard account for a new car whenever I need one, and that's doing pretty well.
Fair enough. I'm debating actually selling my car right now. My Jetta.
Your second car?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you necessarily need it.
I definitely don't need it. The problem is I don't know if I want to sell it or use it to trade in to get something else.
But I don't know. It always seems weird to have two cars.
Yeah, but so here's the thing, right? Like, the Tesla is not good for long trips. It just straight up is not. So what I kind of want to have is I kind of want to get a small truck. Like, just a really lightweight pickup so that I can, have something that I can haul stuff with and have it be gas powered so that I can, go long distances if I need to, that sort of thing.
mean, how often does this really come up though?
I mean, often enough. Like, there are times where I'm like, I definitely want to go out and buy a new piece of furniture or something like that, and I either have to borrow a car from a friend or I have to go out and you know, rent a truck from U-Haul or something.
Honestly, I feel like the amount that you use it would probably be cheaper to just rent a car. When you use it.
Not if I'm doing a long distance trip though. So, I mean, I guess at the end of the day, if I'm doing a long distance trip, I could probably just, like, I know that I'm going to be doing it ahead of time, so I can take the time to actually, like, plan the trip out. So, like, I don't think that's that big of a deal, but I would like to have something where I don't have to rely on something else if I ever want to, like, go pick up a new couch or, you know, set a dresser or something like that.
Yeah, it just feels like it's so infrequent that it's just not worth planning around.
I mean, I've had to do it like 4 or 5 times just this year already. So,
I suppose.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not making any plans to do anything right now. It's just something that I've been considering.
Yeah, I mean, we just rented a car. We just rented a truck if we needed to. So we went. We ended up renting like a few times.
Right. Okay. All right. So I think I'm pretty much done going through what I have here and sorting through what I actually want to pull out for display. I know this last tub ended up not being all that super exciting for people watching because I just basically threw a bunch of animated figures up here on the desk and kind of jumbled it all up. But yeah, I'm going to definitely display all of these animated figures, so they are definitely going downstairs on the shelves. And yeah, most everything else that was in that thing happened to be like old Beast Wars and Transmetals, and I do not care about those. And I might be looking to get rid of them at some point in the future. But for now, I think I am going to end my stream just because it is getting a little late. And this has been going on for 3 hours now, and I need to go get these guys set up and everything. So I'm going to at least end the stream. So those of you who watched the stream and who are watching right now, thank you very much for your patronage. Leave a like, subscribe, etc., etc., etc. You know, normal stuff that people do with their YouTubes and the like. But for now, I am going to call it an evening on this